Hey y'all, thanks for tuning into the Nintendo Drive. If you're hanging out with us on YouTube, be sure to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and ring the bell icon so you never miss an episode. Or, if you're getting cozy and listening to us on your podcast feed, make sure you're following and leaving us nice reviews. You can also support the show on Patreon and pick up some awesome merch. Links to those and more are in the description, but let's get the show started. Hi, how are you?
Hi. How are you? Hi, how are you? I didn't get the thing. The notification did not pop up.
What do you mean? We're live.
I know. But no, I mean the audio thing. I was like, oh no.
It shows on my side. Listen, y'all,
Okay,
you're getting a true behind the scenes. It shows on my side that it is uploading local recordings. So I hope that I did it right. If not, we'll just use our actual local recordings. A lot of inside things, y'all. You know, it's yeah. Hi. How is everyone?
Hi, how are you?
Yeah, let's go. Hi.
Hey.
Amanda, I need you to bring the energy because I haven't finished my Red Bull yet.
I know. You gotta I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say. I'm gonna say you gotta sip that thing down. I'm not gonna say what I was originally gonna say. Is it still the Juneberry?
So I have a new fave. It's called White Peach. And I know it's backwards for you, but it's White Peach.
White peach. What is a white peach?
Delicious.
Well, it's cute because I also have a pink drink. This one is strawberry lemonade, if you will.
It looks like a cloudy white.
It's not a great visual, but it's electrolytes. We're getting a little crazy over here.
I think it's the lights behind you that kind of throws it off a bit, because then I think it's just...
Maybe I can make it glow.
Yeah.
Oh, glowy pink drink. That's dangerous. It is cloudy because it's a little tablet that goes in there.
But I also have water.
You have a lot of straws. Do you prefer to drink out of a straw?
Well, I do for the Red Bull. Listen, y'all, I know we started the show. Hi, welcome, hi. With a Red Bull, I prefer a straw because I don't want the sugar. I don't know. I feel like it's bad to just always have sugar stuff on your teeth, you know? I eat enough candy in a day. So maybe if I drink something like a sugary drink or a Coke or something, I should probably have a straw.
You're not trying to ruin your enamel, as a dentist would say.
Exactly. I've already done it too much. And yes, Pat, it is Thirsty Thursdays.
Honestly, Pat, I don't know what it is. I'm not good with alcohol, nor am I good with wine. I have some bottle of something in my kitchen that's been there. I considered opening it, but then I was like, but then I'm going to open it and I'm not going to be able to close it. Because I don't think I'll even be able to, I don't have like a cork screw thing, so I admired it for a bit, and I was like, we could smash the bottle, honestly, but you know what?
Smash the bottle.
Just be like, oh yeah, we're just gonna crack this open, you know? Jan 32, tequila though. Tequila's my thing. Tequila is what makes Amanda happy. Yeah,
that makes me sick just thinking about it. I can't.
Really? Oh my God. I was about to say that's what I grew up on. There's a false statement. It's just what I survived on through college.
Not grew up on.
I grew up like on the tequila. I'm just like,
shut her up. Give her some tequila. She'll be quiet.
Tequila. in my baby bottle. Can you imagine? Pat in the chat just had a margarita. You're my kind of guy.
Sounds kind of yummy.
Yeah, a little marg. I feel like in the future we should have a bevy night on the Nintendo Drive.
Yeah,
we need something.
Be more so post-show, but I mean, we've kind of already set the tone last week, which is kind of why, like, we flipped. I don't know if you heard this, Amanda, but people are saying we flipped it around on them. We changed it up. We did like a very spicy episode last week, and then on the post-show, it was very tame. We talked about work. We talked about...
And makeup.
Makeup, yeah.
Yeah, just like chill things. Okay,
Yeah,
that's
very
fine.
calm.
We're just calming down before bed, you know? We can't go into bed feeling spicy, because then it's just
No,
weird.
I mean you could, but like I didn't have
You could.
anybody in the bed with me,
Though
so
neither did I. So I would have been like, what are we doing here? I don't wanna. Okay, it's me. So yeah, no, not worth it. Not worth it at all.
I literally had a thought that I don't know if I should share, but fuck it, I'll do it anyways. And yes, I said the F word already. My Squishmallows would probably be like, not again.
Girl, stop. Please, just stop.
Anyways. Anywho. Hi, how are you?
Hi, welcome.
It's episode 203, Amanda. And I think I hear a little something something at the door. The housekeeper. It's housekeeping time. It is housekeeping time.
here.
Are you ready?
So many
you ready?
housekeeping time. Housekeeping.
Oh my God. We've got housekeeping. And I've got an announcement. We have an announcement as part of Carpool Gaming. We've got a Switch Juan, Juan, farewell party. Basically is happening this Saturday, May 31st. We're going to start at 9 a.m. Eastern. And we're going to go until our Joy-Cons, it literally says, we are going until our Joy-Cons die. That's what the notes say. So I must say that out loud. Okay. So we're gonna wear out our Joy-Cons because literally the Switch 2 comes out next week.
I'll
Take
stop.
it with that you will. Whichever way you want to take it. Yep, we're gonna wear out those Joy-Cons. We're gonna be playing lots of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and some other hits, including ARMS, which I don't own. Splatoon 3,
What
which
about
I
the
also
legs?
don't own. Maybe that's coming out to the Switch 2, you know? And maybe even Smash, which enough said. But y'all need to come and hang out all day because we're going to start. It's basically a bookend of the RPG cave. So we're starting it off in the morning, and the RPG cave does their thing at like 11 a.m. I think Eastern. And then around like 12:30-ish time, we're going to pick it back up again with more community games. So it's going to be a fun-filled day of community games with y'all. I'm for sure going to be playing the Mario Kart. I don't know about you. Are you gonna show up for a brief moment on Saturday, Amanda? Are you busy?
Gonna be? If we're here, I could probably pop in. I don't really know. I haven't been told what our plans are. It's gonna sound. Never mind. I'm not gonna say it. I might be here. Maybe. Maybe.
She might be here. She might be on a cliff. We'll see.
I don't. Yeah. Maybe. Catch me where I'm at on the click. I'll let you know. TBT.
TBT. Okay. Or TBD. What would it be? TBT. Throwback Thursday.
Back Thursday. Throwback to last Thursday. Vibes.
Yeah. Yeah. Too many vibes. We've got many more vibes tonight. Wow. I literally have cotton mouth tonight. Maybe this is Red Bull. Maybe I need to drink more water. Jesus Christ.
Hydrate. What are we doing? Well, that sounds
don't
fun.
know.
Switch Juan. Saying goodbye to the Switch Juan. Okay.
Switch
Sad.
Juan. Specifically, I think it was literally at the start thinking about the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe kind of going away. And that's kind of sunsetting in a way. And then Mario Kart World comes out the same day as the Switch 2. Which I don't know about y'all, but I'm spelling 2 T-O-O, not T-W-O.
Oh.
Because that was my prediction. So,
Are you, do you know, is your Switch dose going to be here on time?
I'm going
mine's
in
not.
person. I'm
Oh,
picking it
that's
up.
right. Mine is MIA. I'm not really sure. I learned my credit card hasn't been charged. Walmart is not communicating with me. I'm nervy. I'm like, do I have to go to Best Buy at midnight? I don't know.
You might have to.
Me
I
and-
haven't called to see if I can pick mine up at midnight
Okay.
because it's in a mall. My GameStop is anyways. But if not, I mean, I'm taking the day off Thursday and Friday next week.
Oh.
So yeah, my boss's boss had like a one-on-one check-in with me like yesterday, and she was like, "Oh, what? Are you gonna be out?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'll be out next week." She's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "I'm gonna."
I'm going to an event. I'm going
No,
to, I mean, an exclusive event that starts at midnight. I don't know if you know about it.
Nope. I literally told her, I was like, I'm about to be real nerdy with you right now. I'm going to be playing video games. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to be at home.
She's like, Slay Queen.
She was like, cool. She was like, cool, what games? And then I had to describe the Nintendo Switch with her, which she knew because they do own one.
Okay.
So it wasn't...
You could play together.
No, not doing that. Hell no. No, thank you.
I've played games with my boss before. Not sure I'd recommend it, but... yeah. I don't know about my boss's boss's boss, but
no.
Anywho.
Jan says no, and I agree. But yes, Saturday we've got community games all day long. That is upcoming. If you've heard this on the free feeds, you've already missed it. I'm sorry. It was like 3 weeks ago. But new Patreon content. Fee's episode of Pants is live right now. You can listen to it currently. I'm still like an episode behind. I just listened to Fulia's, so I got to go back and listen to Fee's now. And Ryan is up next. I believe Ryan did their final call out for questions already, so I'm sorry if you missed that. We, the Gamercast with Rybo, came out last week. I know that was a last week thing, but I want to mention it again because I did listen to it. It's really great, and I love Rybo so much. And then Campfire with Seth, Bowza, Mitch, and myself is out now. Go listen to that and tell me, ask me all the things about it in Discord because I have no idea what I talked about on that show now. Like you can mention anything. No, like you can mention anything from the Campfire episode, like what we talked about or like what our topics were. My mind is a pigeon. My mind is blank, Amanda. I have no idea what my topic was. I don't remember what I talked about. I don't remember what Seth said. Just like anyone else. I can't remember anything.
Okay.
Amanda, help me.
Yeah, what's going on? Are you okay? Do we need to talk? Do we need to have conversations? Honestly,
there's
though,
so many things.
Sometimes it's better that way because then you go back and you listen to it and you're like, oh my God, I love this. Like sometimes, and this is going to sound so stupid, I go back and watch all my streams to like make clips, but also just like have noise in the background. And sometimes I'm just like, I want to be friends with me. Like I sound so stupid and I just want to be friends with me. I'm like, sometimes I'm like, wait, I'm listening to me. So you surprise yourself.
If you don't laugh at yourself, you're not funny, Amanda. I say this all the time.
No.
So if you watch yourself back and you think you're funny and you're like, man, you should be blessed to hang out with me.
Yeah. You know what? I'm going to start going in with that mindset because I feel that way. I'm just like, yo, I'm so freaking funny. And I'm like, damn, it's me. I'm like,
Pat's on back. Pat's in the chat and Pat's on back.
Thanks, Pat.
But yes, that is the recent Patreon content that is out currently. I think that's it for Patreon. I did mention all this like miscellaneous stuff. Like there's a whole like note thing here. You know, I won't bore you. We got merch. There's a Twitch button. Gift it to people. We got Weather Drive merch. We got mini indie van merch. I will mention that because it's really cute. The Weather Drive merch is too. I could show it on the screen, but there's going to be a lot of things I'm showing on the screen here in a minute. And man, my wrist is already tired, Amanda. It's already exhausted.
Yeah, well, take a little breaky, boo. Wrap it up. We're done.
I need more than that. But you can gift merch on Twitch chat at any time while we're live. So if you're watching over on Twitch, just go to carpoolgaming.com and you can select the merch you want to give away in the chat by clicking on that Twitch gifting option. And I don't think we have any reviews, so I believe...
Aw, we need some reviews.
Get out of here. Get out of here, housekeeping lady. Get out
next week, hot stuff. We want reviews, by the way. I feel like we should emphasize that. Send in your reviews. We will read your reviews out loud. We will read them in a spicy voice. We can read them in a normal voice. Please send some. I want to hear some funny reviews. Like, what are y'all doing out there? Like, don't make me write it. I want you to write it. Tell us what you think. Before.
I did some, as you would say,
AMSR
or ASMR readings of the reviews in the past. So if you like that, if you want to hear more, put it in a review. Or, you know, the idea of, since we're on the theme of spiciness the past 2 weeks, I mean, I could try my best. But...
Oh, God, it's going to get hot in here real fast. Damn. Oh my God, please send in reviews. Please. Everybody do it now. Stop what you're doing. Go leave reviews. Come on.
Leave reviews in a minute.
Come on.
Write them.
Please. I like have an alias. I'm like, oh my God.
If I have to do it in like a spicy voice, though, Amanda, I'll probably have to like pre-record it and just play it on the show because there's no way in hell I'm gonna read that out loud in a voice like that live for the internet. Okay, I have to do
Fair.
it in my own time where I know like no one in that current moment is listening to me.
Okay, not me watching like, oh my God.
Yeah, no, I don't
Okay,
need you
fair.
staring at me, drooling. No, thank you, no, ma'am.
I'm like, oh, sorry, let me just, it's a little hot in here.
I don't need
But yes, leave
anyone looking at
reviews.
me like that. Yes, please, 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 please.
Please.
But yes, yet again, as I mentioned last week, Seth is out this week, but Seth is back next week. We'll all be back
Oh.
next week. We're doing, he wanted to come back for the Nintendo Switch 2 stuff. So
He's
just
gonna be
needed
so
a little
sad.
break for the past 2 weeks.
He's missed all the great
girls' room.
content.
I know. He's been very jealous about our topics, by the way. He's streaming right now. Otherwise, he would probably be talking about the topic this week in chat as we speak. But he returns next week when we do all of the Nintendo Switch 2 and the... What else is it? Summer Games Fest is next week as well.
Games Fest.
I never know how to say it. I don't know how to
Is
say
that the Jeff Keighley show? No, that's the Game Awards. The Game
Isn't he-
Awards.
I think he's part of that too, though.
Oh, Jeff Keighley 2.0 maybe? I don't know.
I have no idea. Listen. I barely know enough about Nintendo. Why are you and I doing this show? Seth is the person that knows everything, and he's not even here.
Seth, we need a history check, please.
We do. But Amanda,
Yes.
Seth is back next week, but I don't care about that. You know what I care about? What you've been playing, if anything.
Well, I have some big news. Everybody, come in close. Everybody. I finally beat Echoes of Wisdom. She
Golf
did
claps
it.
around.
She golf claps. I never have to touch this, excuse my French, fucking game ever again. We're done. Goodbye. See you never. I jumped into someone's stream. I rated someone yesterday, and he was like, Echoes of Wisdom, that was my favorite game. I was like, are you on some... Absolutely not. That boss battle was the worst boss battle I've done since Xenobabe. Holy crap. Every time you died, you went all the way back to the beginning. So, yow, as Yam32 says in the chat. We're done. I have yowted the game out of my life. It is gone. It is never to come back, never to return. I read online that there was a post credits cutscene. It was like a 2-second cutscene. I was like, what did we even witness outside of there being a cat? So I'm just glad it's done, man. That was awful. That was brutal. I think like the game figured out towards the end that I wasn't gonna beat it, and they just let me win. You know. So
It's like just throw her a bone.
honestly, and I looked back, I made a clip that I put up on YouTube, and I need to put it up on TikTok. I didn't even do anything. Link did all the work. I was just hanging out in the background like the princess that I am. So yeah. So
Do you
that's
think
done.
because you dragged it, because like I'm in the same like boat as you, like I put it on like on a hold for a while, and I still haven't picked it up since like probably November is probably the last time I played it. And you were already further than me at that point. But like, do you think because it took you this long to beat it that it just you were over it, or
Oh, yeah.
was it truly just really bad for you?
I think, well, I feel like there was like this long moment of time where like not a lot was happening. It was like once we got to like this prime energy point, it was like, okay, things are like really picking up now. Like the story doesn't feel out of place. Like it's making more sense. But like, yeah, it's probably because I only streamed the game because I didn't want anyone to miss out on anything. That it just felt like it was like 9 years long, and I was like, we're never going to finish this game ever. I will be in this hell for the rest of my life, but we're done. So now we are going to focus on Sea of Stars, the DLC, Throes of the Watchmaker, which is I'm still currently playing. We're going to sit tight for a bit, and we're just going to ride it out until Amanda's Switch 2 may or may not show up. So we'll see. But we're just hanging out.
It all depends on if you get your Switch 2 or not.
I swear to God, if Walmart pulls my leg on this one, I'm gonna lose my mind. So yeah, that'll be it. We're gonna just chill out until then. The Sea of Stars DLC is quote unquote 8 hours, but I have a feeling we're gonna be there for like 18 hours. So that should keep me distracted for the time being. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I've like even barely played. I played one round of Fortnite and Waman and I won, so that was great. So we ended on a high note. Yeah, we were just like queens out there, and that's it. But EOW is done, and I never have to touch it ever again. I feel like this is becoming a trend.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just like,
I feel like there's another game that you mentioned kind of similarly, but I can't think of what it is off the top of my head.
Yoshi was like that.
Yeah.
Xenoblade was probably the only one where like I was exhausted after the boss, but I would pick the game up again, I think.
For the story, probably, yeah.
For the story,
like,
yeah.
That kind of like made it worth it for you.
Yeah, I wasn't super attached to the story in EOW. So yeah, we're just flying high until Walmart decides to give me a Switch too. So
just gives it to you.
Just give. They're like, here you go, baby girl. I was kind of like, I was joking with my brother. I was like, oh, because when I was flying to London, when I landed in London, I had a security threat on my credit card that was
yeah.
Yo, someone tried to dump 500 and however many dollars. And I was like, oh yeah, approved. And then I should have known that day something was going to happen. I should have known. But in the screenshot that my brother shows me, my credit card is on there. So I'm probably going to be out $500 next week. So.
Well, luckily it comes out and I get paid on.
Ooh.
Well, I get paid the day after, but I already have the monies in my account currently.
Yeah.
But since my dad, no, I think I could pay it for the rest of it. I've already paid him back for the pre-order amount that he put down for it.
How much was that?
I think it was like $50 or something.
Oh, okay.
So I already paid my dad back for that. So I just need to go in and pay the rest. I've been meaning to just go in and pay it like Seth did. Just pay it off so that the day comes and I just literally just pick it up and I don't have to do the whole like transactional thing.
Yeah.
But I at least did the Switch, turn in for $100 off. So that's nice.
I'm so jealous. I know. I wish I could have done it through GameStop because I would have done the same thing. Because trying to sell my Switches on the internet is not going well.
Yeah.
It is not.
Yeah.
This man.
I didn't want the hassle. of that. And I felt like they should have prolonged, like made the timeline of turning in your Switches like longer. Like if it was like a week and that was it. Like you only had like a week between when you could pre-order it to bring in one of those three Switch options, including a Switch Lite, which is what I turned in. To get money off. I felt like it was like literally just a week. I was like, a week? It was like the end of April. And I was like, it doesn't come out until June. Like, why can't we at least give us a couple weeks into May? Yeah.
I know. Yeah, it's like crazy because like, I mean, I guess it wouldn't have mattered anyway because I didn't get my Switch from GameStop. But like, it's hard out there to sell them. For some reason, people are they're not biting. Or if they are biting, they then ghost you. So that's what I'm currently dealing with. The gentleman made me charge the whole thing, take all these additional photos, and has ghosted me. And I'm like, I'm coming for you, my guy. Watch out.
Goodness.
Yeah. So, but hey, you know what? The trade-in, good deal. If you were able to do it.
Yeah. Yeah. I got the full, I think, 100 off for just the Switch Lite, which is, I probably could have sold it like 4 more because mine was in really, really good condition, but
yeah,
I just don't want the hassle. I don't want to ship it. I don't want to do any of that.
I can't see in the chat. I hear, are you trying to sell yours? Yeah, I'm trying to sell my Switch Lite, and I have a OG Switch too. It's e-monies, but I'm selling it. So
just he's pawning off his stuff.
He's like, I'm going to get money for it, right? I'm like, yeah, totally. Because originally I was going to trade them both in to get all money off the Switch too. And then, GameStop and Nintendo were like, hey, guess who's flying to London this day? Let's do the pre-order. So it kind of messed me up. So now I'm selling both. But yeah, my Switch Lite is also in very good condition. I still have the box. I'm like one of those millennials that hangs on to boxes. I don't know why.
I think I got rid of my Switch Lite box. I still have my Animal Crossing limited edition version box, just because it's that edition. And I may have my OLED box, but I think I got rid of my Switch Lite one long ago. That was my first actual Switch that got me into like Animal Crossing and all that other stuff. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Anywho,
Yeah.
what are you playing? What are you up to? I see you got some on your front log.
I'm finally playing Fantasy Life I, Paullin, the girl who steals time. Yes, we must always mention, a quick mensch of the colon, you know. Got to keep that colon, top of mind. You know, take care of yourself. That's so stupid. It's the stupidest thing I've ever said. Okay, anyways, playing Fantasy Life I. It's really fun, Amanda. I am playing it on Steam, though you can play it on Nintendo Switch. You can play it on Xbox. I was impatient.
Okay.
And I wanted to get the game early. And if you bought it on Steam, you could get it early. But did I play it 3 days earlier than you could on Switch? No, I waited a week and a half and then played it on stream last night.
Classic.
Classic me. Yeah.
What is your persona or whatever it is? Like what do you what do you do?
Like the profession or whatever I picked?
Yeah,
I chose Angler because the outfit's cute.
Oh,
I got a cute little like fish hat.
Stop.
It's
That's
cute.
cute.
But you can have like all of the professions, I heard. Bowser beat the game yesterday as I was streaming it for the very first time.
Oh, God, I can't. How do you beat games so fast?
I don't know. Bowser's on another planet with beating games. Like, I don't get it. But yeah, she like literally was rolling credits because she was in my chat. She was like, I think I just am rolling credits. I was like, and I'm just starting the game.
You're like, I'm just booting it up. I'm typing my name in.
Took me 30 minutes to get into this game. You're rolling credits. Great.
Is there romance in this game?
I don't remember if there is or not. I can't recall if that's even a thing. There's obviously some like RPG type battling in it. It's not like turn-based, which is nice because I don't have the patience for turn-based. There is like timing aspects too, though, to get like better hits and things. So it is kind of similar in that way, but it's not turn-based. That's too slow for me. I think I would get bored. But it looks really pretty. I am playing it on Steam, but it's controller compatible, so I am using my like PC related. I don't have it in front of me. Controller, so it's very similar to like an Xbox controller. So
okay, nice.
But it looks really pretty, and I like it, and I had a lot of fun playing that last night. I streamed too late, meaning later than I normally stream. It was like 9 p.m. when I started.
Late night.
Which means I didn't end stream until close to midnight, and then I had to prepare everything for this.
Oh
afterwards.
My God! What?
I literally just scheduled the stream, made the thumbnail.
Okay. Made me nervous.
Yeah, the tier maker thing that was made today, but like
okay. I know, because I sent you my list, like, as I was at work. Another scenario, I was putting all the images into a Word doc, which then turned into a folder for you, and my boss just came over as I was doing that. I'm like, here we are again, another situation where you think I'm doing work, and I'm not doing work, and I'm going to get in trouble for it, but it's so worth it because it's for the podcast, and it's fine.
Did he actually see what you were working on?
He definitely saw. He definitely saw some people. Some shirtless people, but it's okay. I was like,
all right, Amanda, do we need to?
Oh my God, because it's always
intervention.
Because he always asks for me to open something that's in the program that the stuff is in. Last time I was PowerPoint. Of course, this time was Word. I was like, ugh. I'm like, it's nothing. It's nothing. I'm working very hard. Market research.
Market research,
baby.
I mean, he does want you to play games outside of work, so I mean, it's.
I gotta talk about them.
Yeah.
None of the games he wants me to play, but
no, but it's just full. You're well-rounded, your knowledge, okay, and part of it is who looks like a zaddy, who looks like a daddy, okay. It's just.
I should have asked his opinion. I would have been like, "Do you think this guy's hot?" He would have been like,
we could have Amanda's boss like quote throughout the show. Like for this character, Amanda's boss said, and I quote.
Oh, this is when I wish I had like a younger sibling. Like, okay, I have a younger sibling, but a much younger sibling to like describe things. Like when Kato's had her son do things like with Animal Crossing characters, and I'm like, I cannot. I don't want a baby, but like I wish I had someone else's baby at the moment to like
borrow a baby.
I should have asked E-Money. Can I borrow your baby?
Like leave a book, take a book. Is there like something for like renting babies?
Does anybody know? Can somebody confirm in the chat? Can we rent a child just for like 20 minutes?
Borrowbabies.com, is that an actual site? Like, is that problematic to say on the internet? Maybe. I don't know. Borrowbabies.com.
Oh, next time I should just ask E-Money. I'd be like, who do you think this is? And he'll be like, I don't know. I'm like, just tell me. Just tell me. But yeah, so...
what do you mean, woman? That's not problematic at all.
What do you mean? No, we're just borrowing the child. We're giving that child different experiences, you know? Multifaceted.
Wholesome experiences. Yes.
Yes. 100%.
Yes.
Woman, you got a child we can borrow? Anywho.
I mean... Nothing. Not gonna continue down that road. I thought about it for a second. I was like, wait a minute, let's not.
Nope, cut it off while we can.
Yep. Fantasy Life I is fun, and I have it on Steam, and I can't wait to continue playing it. Probably sometime this weekend, I assume, Saturday night maybe, or Sunday. We shall see. But yes, on the front log, I still have these are games that I've downloaded on Game Pass. On Game Pass, I've lived in Michigan for too long already.
Game Pass.
I've talked to Amanda for too long already. I have them downloaded on Game Pass on my Xbox over here. Culebra and the Souls of Limbo. I've got it on my Xbox over here. It's kind of like a Paper Mario type of game. And then I've got Tales of Kenzera, Zau, Z-A-U. It's kind of like a Prince of Persia. Like the recent Prince of Persia game. It's very similar to that.
Seth game.
Yeah. But I've been really excited for that one. I didn't care as much, sorry to say. I didn't care as much for the Prince of Persia game, but then I saw the trailer for that. I think they talked about it 2 game awards ago. And so I was super pumped for it. And then it's on Game Pass. So I got it now.
Game Pass.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you got it on the Game Pass.
You should do a Michigan and New Jersey accent podcast.
No, it's New York. It's New York.
I mean, we could. Just down the road over there, we can roll, you know? Is that how you talk, Jan? Just right down the road, you know, over there. We're going to go to Meyer.
Stupid.
I've already lived here too long. I told y'all, once I move to a place... Some of this stuff seeps in. It depends on who I'm around. So I hear a lot of Amanda. I hear a lot of Canadians. And I hear my mom, who sounds very Yankee. So it's all over the place.
Yankee Doodle.
My brother's wedding was this past weekend, Amanda.
That's right. Oh, we got to talk about the wedding.
Yeah, we will.
I know we said no post-show, but maybe for like 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
Maybe.
Okay.
5 minutes, 10 minutes.
I just got to know. I need the TDLR.
The florist at the wedding, she was like, "Where are you from? You're not from here." I was like, no, I'm not from here. She's like, "You sound like you're from Dallas." Like Dallas, Texas.
Wow.
I was like, well, I lived in Arkansas most of my life, and I just moved here from Texas, an hour and a half from Dallas, but not. I only lived there for like 2.5, 3 years.
That's pretty close, though.
It is, yeah.
I don't know. People say I have an accent. I'm like, I don't, but okay.
I think you sound more like it when you use your accent that you use, you know? Kind of like when
my
I
New
do
York
this.
accent.
When I talk like this. Yeah. we can make ourselves sound more like where we live if we try.
Yeah, a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Anywho.
Yeah. But that's all the games that I've been playing.
Good games. Somebody in my community had suggested a game yesterday called Pipistrello and the Cursed Yo-Yo. Have you seen that?
Did Stephen Keller suggest that to you?
Yes, Steven.
He suggested the same for me. And I was like, put the trailer in my Discord. Because
double dip. I like that. Little double dip here, Steven. Okay.
I didn't know if you were like upset or like surprised or like what that was about.
I'm loving the double dipping. I love this. Yeah, we watched the trailer on stream yesterday. What'd you think? Have you watched it?
I haven't watched the trailer yet.
The music is good. The music is a bop. I'm sure Seth has already beat this game 6 times, and it came out just yesterday. But you know what? Like, it's at least the music is really good. And the art is pretty good, too.
Steven told me about it because I think it has a pigeon lady in it or something. That's what he told me anyways. I
Okay.
don't know. He could have been lying.
Maybe.
Trying to get me to play it. I didn't watch the trailer though, so I don't
He's
know.
like advocating for this. He's like a big fan of this game. He's like, he's in the marketing department for this game. He's like, well, you want to play this game?
He's on the PR team.
He's on the PR team. That's a better way to say it. I'm looking at a photo of all of the people. Oh, this is kind of a pigeon-ish sort of thing. I'm not really sure what's going on, but yeah, check it out. It looked cute. At least the music was really good.
What's the genre of it? Do you know?
Also, wait.
What? What?
So, if you, in Bing, if you Google the game and you go to images, a suggestion for me that came up is JoJo Siwa cursed images. It's like
Because it has
images-
cursed in it. He wants to pick JoJo Siwa, but cursed images. Oh no. Incognito that, please.
Oh my god, so funny. It's like the first suggestion. Wait, I can't take a screenshot because I think it'll pause me on the screen. But oh my god.
Pipistrello is bat in Italian, Amanda.
Is this thing a bat? It might be.
Pipistrello.
Pipistrello. It kind of looks like it could be a bat. I don't know. I'm confused because Bing is giving me JoJo Siwa cursed image, and I gotta click on it. Oh my god, I should have never clicked on that. Okay, anywho.
Oh no. You gotta go delete your internet history
Yeah.
now.
Goodbye. Goodbye, internet. I'm gone.
Go reset your cache real quick. Something might be broken.
JoJo Siwa's breaking my computer.
Yeah. With her, with the cursed images, I don't want to
No.
see it. I'm not.
But
I'm
the
not
yo-yo
Googling it.
game,
Yeah.
the music sounded really good. So I encourage you to watch the trailer, and maybe we could both play it.
Yeah. Don't Google Pippi Strello either, like separated. All right. All right, I
Oh.
believe you, Pat. I won't do
What
it.
is going on? Bang up. I see you.
We're being questioned as to why we use Bing, by the way.
Yeah,
I
like
use it for Xbox related purposes. I don't know why Amanda uses it.
I don't know why I used it. It was just here when I showed up. Cause I'm in like Microsoft Edge for some reason. I don't know. I don't have the Chrome, so we're just
Well,
using.
I used to use Chrome, but it uses a lot of, I think it uses a lot of data or something. It does slow down your computer more so than if you were using a different internet browser. So I did switch to Edge, which is why I use Bing.
Okay,
So,
this was just here, so I never switched.
This was just
so,
here, so I
Me and
used
Bing,
it.
me and Bing are like this. So every time Seth is like a Bing link, I'm like Bing baby,
Bing, baby.
Bing
Oh my
bang
God.
boom.
So we have a actual factual capital T, capital O, capital P, capital I, capital C. Yes, I brought it back for a second week in a row.
Yes.
And in fact, I forgot completely. Amanda, I have something to say to the group, to the crew, to everyone listening. On behalf, Amanda and I both. I mean, I can't speak for Amanda, but I'll speak for myself at least. I am deeply sorry for the trauma that we might have caused last week during the Nintendo Drive episode. If you weren't here, if you didn't listen to it, you may not know what I'm talking about. But if you listen to it with your children around, I'm so deeply sorry. But I will say one quote comes to mind, Amanda, when I was thinking about this week, and when you were as well, actually. Ask for forgiveness, not permission. So we're doing it again.
Yeah.
We're bringing the spice
Run it back.
another week.
Run it
Another
back,
one.
baby. You know what? I don't know. Am I sorry? Not really, because we got a lot of positive feedback as well. A lot of
yeah.
people said this was their favorite Nintendo Drive episode. So, like,
On socials, on Discord. I actually didn't hear one negative thing. I just said that just to be funny.
okay, well, we'll put up a disclaimer next time. I'll get my legal
Yeah.
person on that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Big flash disclaimer across the screen that says,
Actually, by all of y'all actually using your ears to listen to the show in any shape or form, or even your eyes, you're automatically signing a disclaimer that
Oh,
you agree to our terms to just listen and deal with what may come forth out of our mouths and what capital T, capital O, capital P, capital I, capital C, S topics might be brought up on the show between now and forever. So if you weren't aware of that, I'm sorry the small print was too small for you. Next time, have your youngest child or those with younger eyes read it for you, but also make sure they don't read it because there is bad language in there. So
yeah.
just know it's there, and I'm sorry you didn't read it. So that's all I have to say.
And we will forever still stand as a family-friendly podcast, baby.
Yes.
All the way.
The most wholesome podcast on the internet.
Yes.
I believe is what it used to be called. Yeah.
No one can compare to us. Everybody's out to get us. No, no, no. Nay, nay, as you would say.
Nay, nay.
Nay,
Yes,
nay.
yes. Well,
Where should we start off?
Well, before we get into our topic, we do have at least 3 questions that aren't related to the topic for this week. So I do want to jump into those, dive in, if you will. Before we get into the actual topic, yes, thank you so much. I saw it in the corner of my eye. Appreciate you. Starting with Quaggy, which, you know what? I just realized for the very first time ever, Quaggy did not give their usual caveat intro. Hi, it is I, the Quaggy, king of the Xenobabes. Yes, I have it memorized because he uses it every week. He did not use that.
Does he not want to be the king anymore?
I don't know. Does he want to be
God.
dethroned? Was he dethroned? What's the lore? What's the story?
Who knows?
Please tell us. What's
Who in
the
the
tea?
oh my
Kermit
God.
wants to know as well. He wants to know the tea.
Oh, Kermit. Oh, Kermit's sipping that tea. Oh, my God. Somebody tell us. Somebody fill us in. Quaggy. What's
I
next
know.
for you?
I just realized it as I was about to read this. I was prepared to read that, and it's not here. Unless I copied it wrong. I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure that there was no little intro bit to this question from Quaggy. If you could make any not suitable for work, of course, spin-off of a Nintendo franchise, what would it be? Not suitable for work, spin-off of a Nintendo franchise. Ooh,
It's not gonna.
there's so many. Do you know one
Here's
off the
our
top of your head? I'm
disclaimer.
struggling. Yeah.
Tell
Listen,
your
this
children
whole-
to close their ears.
Okay, to this point on, even the questions that we have that aren't related to the actual topic, children, go into another room. Parents, why are you listening to this in front of your children anyways? Like, it's
Yeah, what
Amanda
do-
and I. Like, listen. Listen.
What?
Children, don't listen. Okay? All right.
Cover your ear holes.
This is your warning. I am both legal and HR. This is your warning. Okay?
Not safe
Earmuffs.
for work spin-off of a Nintendo franchise. I mean, I'm gonna throw Kirby in there, but a little. I feel like Kirby could go many a ways with that mouth. You pick it up and I'm putting down. It would be
do.
very
I do.
inappropriate. Not safe for
do.
anything. Not safe for anyone. Yeah, that's what I would do. I think
You know,
Kirby
what
could
you know what I would pick?
What?
Pikmin 4.
Oh,
Because there's so many little guys. They're just little guys. Like,
they're little
you
naked
know,
boys.
They're just little naked boys. So you can make more of them. Boop, boop, boop. If they die, there more come out later. And then some of those monsters look kind of similar to Kirby with those mouths, you know?
Especially, yeah, and and the glowy ones. Oh God. Oh God. All right, so Kirby and Pikmin, yeah.
Yeah. Pikmin
Yeah,
4.
yeah, yeah.
I haven't even played it. I only played like a very smidge portion of the demo.
We could have a Mario dance game that is special kind of dance. Interpretive dance.
A Wii Fit, but like
Wii
not... like a Wii Fit for the Switch. You'll switch. It's called Switch It Up. You switch partners like halfway through. Why is this coming out so easily to me? I have no idea.
Oh
but here
my
we
God.
are.
Oh my God. Quaggy, this is an incredible question. Wow, I didn't think we were going to go down that I was going to say that hole, but Jesus. Okay. We're gonna be kicked off the show next week. So that's gonna come back and be like, you two need to take a week off. Like, you need to stop.
It's Nintendo Switch 2 week, Dad. I have to be
Oh my
here.
God. Wait. Yon32 put an incredible idea. Instead of like the Ring Fit, it's just a pole.
I mean, yeah, you can install it at home.
It's got like the Wii remote in it. You just put your Joy-Con in it and it like glows.
I mean, they already made the camera, Amanda.
Oh my God. Nintendo. You know, I was worried with that camera. You know, I haven't said it yet, but I'm just going to say it. Babies are going to be naked on that camera. Don't tell me otherwise. I know what the youngins are doing nowadays. They're on OnlyFans. They're like all over the place. Some baby's going to be naked on there. I just know it. And I'm just nervous.
Not actual babies, okay?
Oh, no, not like a baby, but like these children that are like 14, 15. I don't know.
Don't tell me what to do, Pat. Don't tell me how to live my life.
Pat in the chat tells us to stop. We can't stop. It's already happening.
Oh my God, that's too much. But I feel like I'm warming up to the actual topic. You know, I'm feeling a little bit better about myself. I was a little bit of a lull, you know, but we're good now. We're doing great.
We're back. Thank you, Quaggy. Appreciate you. And let us know if you're not king of the Xenobabes anymore, because we'll take the crowns.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Mitch did a confirmation for us in the Discord.
Oh.
I copied and pasted correctly, meaning that the intro that he always puts is not there. Maybe he was so flustered he just forgot, you know? He's thinking about his own.
He was.
Yeah. He forgot who he was. Yep.
Quaggy, have you lost your identity? Identity theft is a real thing. We can help you. Call me. I'll help you.
He forgot who he was. That killed me. Okay, Quaggy, I hope we answered your question. I don't know if it did or not, but I hope you're not listening to this with your daughters, because don't.
Please don't. Please.
This is not the week. Crocodile is next. There are now, I don't know if you heard this, Amanda, there are now Nintendo Switch 2s that are out in the wild that broke, that are already out there before the actual factual release.
How?
I don't know.
How
it
did
works.
these things happen? What?
I don't know. But they're out there, Amanda. Tread lightly. I don't know. But
Close
none
your
of
eyes.
them actually work yet. So that's a plus. There's no spoilers. They don't work until Nintendo pushes an update that comes out on launch day. So they're out
incredible.
there, but they're basically bricked until Nintendo does this thing.
Okay.
So
are they on eBay?
comforting.
Can I buy one?
I don't. Amanda's like, Walmart won't call me back. Where do I acquire one today?
Please, can I have it now? Anyway. Okay, I didn't know this was a thing.
Yes, they are out there, but they don't work. They're bricked, essentially, until launch day when this update gets pushed out per Nintendo. And Crocodile's question is, what's in the update, and why is it Nintendo's new dating app, Nintendo? Wrong answers only, please, says Crocodile.
Oh my God. Can you imagine if Nintendo put a dating app on the Switch to find other gamers, like find your perfect match on the Nintendo Switch? I'm in a relationship, but sign me up. I want to see it. I never got a chance to do the dating apps. I just want to know what that world is like.
I didn't do them either. I know of them. I just don't.
I watched other people.
Never needed them.
Like, I watched adjacently. But
I'll just go out to the streets, Amanda. You know, find me in an alley. Let me go back to my quote last week. Give me an alley. Bring me my heels, girls. Let's go. Yes.
Scan my neck while we're at it. Switch under your arm. Like, hey,
yep.
How are you?
With the strap, so it's like a purse. Yep, exactly.
Oh, you're like flipping your hair. You're like, hey, and just move your bangs slowly.
Who needs a dating app when you got all this walking around?
Oh my God! Yeah,
with the Switch out in the wild. Hi.
Oh, just be like, oops, sorry. Is that my Switch too? Yikes! It's not released yet.
It's not released yet. It's just a brick.
It's just a brick right now. Can you?
Oh my God.
What would Bumble be? What is the Bumble equivalent? Like, what would they call that? Goomba?
Bumble? Maybe. Or like Koopa.
Koopa? Oh my God, Koopa, the dating app. What else
Yeah.
could they name it? PD Piranha. That's great. That would be too much. They're like, what do you want? I'm at PD Piranha.
I feel like people use Snapchat for dating too, in some ways. Because like you can just share your snaps and then the pictures like disappear.
Dangerous.
Do they
Oh,
really?
not unless you save them.
Yeah. Or take a screenshot of the screen.
And then it
before it goes
tells
away.
you that you took a screenshot. You're like, oh. I don't like the Snapchat. I don't like when people try to chat, like talk to me. Woman's going to be upset because Woman and I Snapchat chat a lot. Woman, this is not applying to you, okay?
This doesn't involve you.
You don't have my phone number, so we can't text. So that's different, okay? But like when eMoney Snapchat chats me, I'm like, can you just text me? I don't want to talk on this app. I want to talk through texting, okay? That's it. I Can't See says there was a Smash Bros. Dating service that ninjas see.
What?
Wait. Back up. Nintendo should just call their dating app Smash. Super Smash.
Yeah. There you go.
What are you
Perfect.
on? A Super Smash.
Yeah. Find me on Super Smash. At
Find
me.
me on Super Smash.
Here's my Nintendo. Here's my Nintendo code SW875.
8675309. Thank you.
Add me on Super Smash, and you have to do your Nintendo account, your friend account code, that long ass code.
You have to
They
type
found
it out
another-
every single time.
They found another way to use it, y'all.
Oh my God.
Dating apps,
Yes.
smashing or passing. Just swipe right or left. Smash or pass right in the app.
With the Joy-Con, just swipe one way or the other way. Oh my God, I love this.
Use the mouse, and you're just like literally just like all day long, just swiping people. No.
Oh, that's such a Super Smash. Love that.
Ooh, and you don't just see pictures of like the actual person, but you get to see their Mii version that they made of them
And their
you know how
games.
you know how some people make like a crazy, wild-looking Mii that looks nothing like them, and then you'd be like, "Oh, pass!" Like this person.
Oh, you're like catfished.
problematic. Yeah.
Oh my God. And then you could see all of their games. You could see how long they
judge
play.
them based on their games.
Exactly. They're
how
like,
many
why did
hours?
this girl take... Sorry, I just got a weird Steam notification. Why did this girl take so long to beat Yoshi's Crafted World? And they're swiping left because they're like, no, stupid, you know? Yeah, Woman's laughing because Woman knows what that notification was. What are you doing? I like that. Super Smash on the Nintendo Switch 2. Meet your soulmate. Meet your gamer. Whoever you want. Make sure they're of age. They must at least be 18 years or older. Please, for
Yep.
the love of God. You must also be 18 or older.
Use your
And,
Piranha cams lightly.
Start smashing.
There you have it, right on the box. Put it in print. Start smashing, says Amanda.
Start smashing.
You know how they have like reviews of like games, and you see like all these like equivalent like IGN, like all what they all say about all these games.
What is
It'll be
Game
you and
Rant
I
saying about
talking
it?
about this Nintendo dating app. It's like it's like what we've said on the show, just on the box. Like, who are
Start
these
smashing.
people? I don't know, but they've talked about this a long time ago before we thought it was a good idea.
I feel like we inspire Nintendo to do a lot of things, so I would not be surprised if we see it in the next year.
Yeah, good,
Oh,
could do.
So good.
Can't
thank
wait to
you,
see
Crackle
everyone's
Kyle.
polls and jams and their Super Smash apps. You know, ready for it. I'll take a picture for it. Why not? All right, Crackle Kyle. I hope we answered your question. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. And then a final question that kind of goes back to last week. I Can't See forgot to post about it last week, but they posted 30 minutes before we started the show. Yes, y'all. I look up to the wire of questions, so I literally pulled this. I Can't See like 30 minutes before we started. I have a play, Marry, Kill for you, because I forgot to post it last week, but that's fine. I got it. I got you. Your choices are Daisy, Paullin, and Bayonetta.
Oh, mama. Mama.
I think we can agree on which one is the play.
Oh.
Bayonetta.
We know. Of course. Like, dear God, that would be...
No. I just realized what my answer is, and Seth's gonna hate me.
Go.
Play Bayonetta, of course. Come on. That hair, that bod, come on. Marry Daisy, because of course, which means I have to kill Penelope. I have to kill off Penelope.
No.
Seth is crying right now. So sorry. Hate that for you, baby boy. But like, I gotta kill someone.
Yeah, someone's got to go. Well, Seth, to make you feel better, I will also play with Bayonetta because, yes, she's also very tall. So I feel like it's going to, carry me home, baby. If you want to stay an extra night, stay an extra night. There's room in my house, kind of. I will marry Paullin. I'll marry Paullin because I feel like I could treat her like a queen, like the queen she is. Also has a banging bod. Also could serenade me to sleep every night. Would love that. I'm sure she could cook, maybe. And I'll give Daisy the because I have to.
Acceptable. Okay. I know you said that just for Seth's purposes, but
we got you, Seth. I'm here for you. Well, also I think
you do.
Paullin is also very hot. I think that Paullin is very hot. I don't know if she's Italian. She might be Italian. And I can't say no to that. She looks like she could be, but I don't know for a fact.
I don't either. I've been playing, well, I haven't in a few months, but recent months, played Odyssey. And so she's in that game. So I'm trying to think of like how she looks in there. So. Okay. But have you seen Daisy's new look in Mario Kart World? I have.
Yeah.
I have. Yeah.
She looks good. I'm not down here. Yeah, I'm 32. What are you doing in this situation? You going to try to kill Bayonetta? She may kill you. I don't know. How can you say no to that?
I don't know who I can't see agrees with, but they agree with one of us. I read that a little late. I'm sorry.
Wait, I'm going to look up if Penelope is Italian.
Well, while you do that, y'all, we have a capital T, capital O, capital P, capital I, capital C, a topic of this week. And it is spicy. We're bringing back the spice again. So sorry for those that might have listened to last week's episode with your children in the car. Hate that for you. You are listening to adults on the internet. You should have known better. Anyways. Especially to grown women who are a little too thirsty sometimes for our own
Thirsty Thursday.
Listen, it is always on a Thursday, so you must. We're too close to the weekend to not be thirsty. Okay. It's like the beginning period. It's like the sun is almost rising. It's just a little peak. Like I see you, weekend. You're there. I see you're almost there. Might as well start drinking now. Yeah. Why not?
Crack one open. Let's go.
So we do have another spicy topic for y'all this week. Again, it was Amanda's idea to continue the spice. And of course I said yes. Because why the heck not? And so we are doing, Amanda, do you wanna give them the idea of the topic?
The T to the O to the P to the I to the C, the topic. I was kind of thinking, what else can we do with all these hot people in the gaming space? Because I don't think I'll necessarily touch Nintendo, kinda. But I was kind of like, what can we be doing? I almost did a smash or pass, and I was like, oh. But then I was like, Seth, in honor of Seth loves a good tier list. We should do a tier list because why not? So I picked random people from all sorts of games, some of whom I was like, wow, I really have to look this up. Some are shirtless, some... Well, I was going to say question their age, but I don't think so. I don't think we ran into any problems this time with, younger people. Except maybe one.
Hopefully not.
I don't know. And I was like, let's do a little tier list. Let's, keep the spice going. Let's just, rally the troops and talk about some zaddies and some mommies. So that's what we have for you today. I cannot wait to hear what everybody thinks about the list of folks that we have. I have so many. There's 40-something people, I think, amongst both mommies and zaddies.
I think there's a total of 53.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay. We got a lot. That's okay.
Yeah.
It's going to be good.
There's
a
lot.
Be real good.
And we're just so y'all know, we're super zoomed in So if you're struggling to see some of these characters, I'm sorry. I did my best. We worked with what we had. We probably should have thought about this more, but some of them, you got to get the full, I was going to say, you got to get the full frontal, but like, it's not a good comment, but I said it anyways, and here we are. Sometimes you need the full, like, bod to know what you're getting, You can't just have the face. It's not always about the face. Sometimes it is. Sometimes it's about the brain, but is it ever just about the brain with us? No, we are literally very judgmental people. Literally are just going to talk about how they look, okay? All right. Oh my god. I think I remember how to do this from last time.
Okay. And we do have some entries from the community as well that we could also talk about and read.
Yes, yeah. We'll probably talk about them. I don't have them in the actual tier maker list.
Oh, yeah. That's okay.
We can at least mention them. If I have to do a quick Goog on some of those, I can, because I'm not going to know what some of them look like just off the cuff.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But here is our version. Yes, it's an empty tier maker list. I didn't go crazy with, like, giving the S to D, names. Like, some people will go in and add, like, change up the names here. I did not do that. I literally just had the pictures of all 53 here, different sizes. We work with what we have. Some of them are zoomed in, some of them you could barely see, but I hope that some of this is legible.
Good. Yeah, I think it looks good.
Thank you.
Do you want to just go in order as they're listed here?
Yeah. And there's no rhyme or reason in the order here.
Okay.
Because some of mine are mixed in with yours, of course. So,
okay.
I don't know who this person is, by the way, Amanda.
That's Kamaravi from Xenoblade Chronicles 3. He's one of the heroes. As you can see, there's a lot of fire. There's some fire that comes from his head. I think him and Ethel had a little something going on. Wow, you just throw him right in B right off the bat.
I'm just placing him, and then we'll talk about it, and then we'll find a spot for him.
Okay.
Yes.
So he's attractive. He's very attractive. You can't really see his face here, but he's got an attractive face. Is he the hottest person in Xenoblade Chronicles 3? I don't think so. And it's also a caveat that I know his personality. He does get a little fiery, given the flames. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I would say I was going to put him in A for the time being, because he is an attractive man. I feel like all of mine are going to be S and A. But how are we? I know we didn't put names in the boxes, but like, is D or is like S like, oh my God, like give me this human being or this person thing right now?
Yeah. Like S has to be like tip top. Like I could maybe see maybe 4 up here in total.
Okay.
And then kind of like tearing down from there, if that makes sense. I know this isn't literally a tier list, but like tree, think of a Christmas tree of sorts. Mm-hmm. So like S has to be like tip top. And I don't know enough about this man nor anything really.
Okay.
We're just going off the weapon. I'm literally going off of vibes, and that's literally going to be most of the characters here. Some of them.
Okay. I'm ready. Okay. So then maybe.
So I don't hate that he's an A, but I have a feeling I would
back to B.
I might, I think I feel like there's better ones in the list.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's keep him in B. I agree.
S. Okay. Yawn32 says S equals making bad life decisions. I agree with that.
Okay. Keep those coming, Jan.
Like if I had a baby and could sell it to be with that person, and then maybe that would be an S tier version for me.
Okay. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Fair. Okay.
Like lied to my parents when I go meet them at the hotel. That's an S tier.
Where are you going? I'm just going to go hang out with the girls. Just kidding.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about me. All right. So we have Captain Falcon next. Mm-hmm. Wow, you're just putting him in.
I'm just placing him. Yeah.
Okay.
As we talk. Isolating them.
I definitely think Kamaravi is a little bit more attractive than Captain Falcon. Not to say that he's a bad-looking guy.
Okay.
But
I just wish... bod, though.
That does have a nice bod. He's got like a 15-pack going on. Yeah. And we do
like the belt covers up some of that.
Yeah. What did we say? He was a short king last week, maybe? We don't really know how tall he is.
We thought he was a short king, but I think Ron looked it up. Wasn't he like 6'8" or something? Like super tall?
Maybe. Hold on, I'm going to look it up.
I feel like that was a thing, because I felt like he was giving off short king vibes.
He's at least 6'2", according to Bing.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's tall. So
that's still pretty tall.
Yeah. But you're right. Like, he's got this mask on, though I may argue that sometimes the mask is nice. A mystery.
Oh, a little mysterious.
I mean, he did make one of the three. I did have like helmets are cool. That was its own category. that he was in.
Throwback.
So clearly I'm a fan.
Okay.
Especially if they wear it part of the time, and if I feel like they should, remove. Sorry, Meta Knight. But but I don't know. I struggle because, like, you're right. What's his name? What's his name again?
Kamarabi.
Kamarabi, bless you. He does look more attractive. Yes, I can see these little tiny little baby faces a little bit more than y'all. He does look more attractive. I do like the hair. We do see his full face. Not gonna say frontal again. And then Captain Falcon, he's covering his face. So I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like, what do you want? A mystery, but happening, beautiful bod. Or kind of this, can't think of another term, emo looking guy with a fiery sword, so.
We kind of like the emo, though. I'm kind of into the emo.
He's giving Naruto vibes with the headband.
Yes,
which I feel like for you would put him more in an A for you than a B.
I'm like, bum, bum, bum. But no, I'm happy. I would say, I was going to move him to B. Captain Falcon.
I say let's keep them in B. B is, obviously just mid. We can move these around as we do, as we discuss and go through some of these. We can definitely move them around. But yeah.
Okay.
Who's next one, though? Amanda.
Yes, explain.
This is, oh my God, I need to bring up another tab because I have too many tabs open. Of course I do. Where is it? Here it is. I have a separate tab. Oh God, there's too many windows.
Mitch Power in the chat. Cap could be an Uggo. He could be an Uggo if he takes his mask off. Well, we don't know that. That's like the fun of the mystery.
It's part of the mystery. Yeah, it's part of the mystery. That is part of the mystery. So this is Geeta. She is the champion leader in Scarlet and Violet.
Okay.
Pokemans. So she's a gym leader champion, essentially. Or just a champion, I guess. She's not really technically a gym leader, but I do think you fight her, obviously, because she's a champion. Anyways, she's gorgeous. Or they are, you can't really tell. And I just, you got to throw some girlies in here. Or some more girl-leaning girlies in here. We have quite a bit more girls than we do guys. I feel like just doing a scan. Listen, you came here for a reason. So, I don't know. I feel like I want to put her even in B. It's hard.
Yeah.
But I would put her above Captain
I would
Falcon,
put her above. Oh, yeah. I would almost put her above Kamaravi, too.
All right, I agree. Let's do that.
Yeah. Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
She's cute.
She is.
I don't think I got to her in Scarlet Violet because I didn't finish the game, of course, because why would I?
You catch glimpses of her, I think, in the beginning. Like, I haven't finished it either, but you do catch glimpses of her throughout. If I'm remembering correctly, it's been, since 2023? Right? Since the game came out? Or was it early 24?
No, I think it was 23. Oh.
I think it was like 23 to 24.
Yeah, because it was like November time frame. Yeah.
Which is
Holy
crazy
moly
to think about.
Okay. Well, time. I hate
So I've got
time.
a few Pokemon leaders in here.
Okay.
I wanted to make sure I, represented the Pokemans.
Pokemans.
Well, y'all, we had to do it. We missed putting him in last week's thing. I don't know what we were thinking. There was a lot of, there was a lot going on, but we got to put Daddy Ganon in here, and I'm just going to push him an A for right now. Are we going to S already?
S. Oh my God.
You think?
Yeah.
Already? I'm glad I went with this picture where it's like kind of like the evil, almost naked version of him behind him. And then him in the front.
Yeah.
You know what? He's an S. Let's put him in S.
Yeah, we know where he belongs. Get out of here.
We bow to you.
He shows up and you drop your pants. You're just like, all right, yeah.
You lose all your health,
You have that one heart and you're like, I'll still do it, Daddy. I'll still drop him. It's fine. He's like, do it. And I'm like, okay. Say less.
The voice alone.
Oh my God. Yes. Oh yeah. S tier. 100%. 100%.
Oh,
no questions asked.
We murdering for Ganon. Yes. 100%.
We're doing something.
I mean, I could be one of his minions. All right, anyways.
Next we
individual,
have Gray from Xenoblade
Gray.
Chronicles 3. A mysterious man as well. Has a very deep, beautiful voice. Is a little like, he's like muscular, but he's not too muscular. He's got the gray white hair, which we love. He's just kind of like that cool dude. He's that super like, it's fine kind of guy. And it's just like, oh my God, I can't. So I think he's gorgeous. I think he's better looking than Kamaravi and Captain Falcon.
I almost want to say A.
Yeah, I kind of want to leave him where he is.
Maybe the lower end of A. So like as we find better A's, we'll put them in front because they are kind of in order too.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a good looking guy. Honestly, he's an older guy. So he's got to be in like his, I don't know, like mid to late 60s maybe, or maybe 50s. I don't know. Everybody in Xenoblade is different. But I'm like into it. I'm just like, it's okay. Come here. Papa. Come here, Papa. You know?
He has the gun in his hand, which makes him look cool. He's got a cape. Fantastic cape. And I like the gray hair. I think that's why I also want to put him an S. Yeah.
And his name is Gray. Like, come on.
A, I mean, there's one that is automatically an S, and I feel like you already know who it's going to be. But anyways.
This next person... I'll put everybody with white hair in S, please. So this is Ike. I would put Ike in like C. I don't love Ike. Yeah, so Ike is from Fire Emblem, I believe. He's okay. He's all right. He had some good photos on the Super Smash Bros. Website. He's hot, but he's not like super anime hot.
But he's not like a daddy, though. Like, that's kind of what I'm trying to think. Like, who's an actual daddy, mommy, zaddy?
Yeah.
And who's like cute? They're handsome or they're cute, but they're not giving daddy vibes. Like, this is giving 100%. Like, that's just a handsome man. But like, I don't want to be like, oh, hey, daddy.
What are we doing?
Yeah, I feel like
bump him down.
That's what I'm thinking. Ike, I'm sorry, dude. Sorry, I hate that for you.
Bye.
Could be the bowl cut, could be the youthful face. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
Even this individual too.
So that is Izzard. Izzard is also from Xenoblade Chronicles 3. He is one of the teachers of who's the gentleman with the curly brown hair and the glasses? Talon is his name. That's like his teacher. He's okay. He's a good looking guy, but to your point, he's kind of too much of
like
a pretty face.
Boy. It's like a pretty boy aesthetic, which is not. That's not the idea here. The idea is daddies and mommies. Yeah.
Okay, I agree.
Yeah.
Okay, I agree. 100%.
This next one, though, I don't know their name.
The Joker. That's all we know. I don't know if he has another. Hold on, let me look.
Is this a Persona game character?
Yes.
Which one?
Persona 5 Royal. Oh, his name is Ren.
Ren.
Oh, also a hot name.
All black.
I would throw him up in A. I think he is so hot. He doesn't have a lot of muscle to him, so he's not like macho zaddy, but he's like slick zaddy. I'm just like, oh my God, please. And he's like, in the game, he's got a really nice voice. In the anime, he has a nice voice, which we love.
I feel like voices really have an effect on me. Like, if somebody's got a good voice, even if they aren't like, I don't know, like somebody's got a good voice, wins me over.
I like his hair too. I like that he's got like a lot of hair. I like the way he slicks it. He's just a sly kind of guy. So I like where you have him in A.
Yeah, I agree. But below them. But definitely somewhere up here. Definitely above these three. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
It's hard with, and I forgot her name. That's why I have this tab here. It's hard with Gita. Because like, she is giving mommy vibes to me. So,
yeah.
I don't know.
Well, we'll see. Once we get more females in the mix, I think it'll be helpful.
She's got strong brows. I think that's why I like her, too.
Ooh, we like a good
I love a good strong brow.
This is Kazuya from Street Fighter. Daddy, but not super hot daddy, oddly enough. Like, his face is kind of, like, too mean for me.
Yeah.
He, like,
I almost
looks
want to put him in
upset.
C.
Yeah, I kind of want to put him in C2. Like, very muscular, very nice build. Like, I'm sure he could lift me up over his head and it would be like so hot. But I'm
Hmm.
also like, what are you mad about? What is wrong? Like, why
What
why
are
do
you?
you look like
He's
you're
a
gonna
street
like,
fighter, Amanda.
yeah, true.
He's fighting the streets. He's got to be mean all the time.
Okay, I wanted you to fight in bed instead, but okay. Suit yourself.
Fight for me.
Fight for me. But yeah, I like him in C. Like I'm just kind of like, like you're hot, but like, are you Ganon hot? No.
No, oh,
Ganon's
definitely
gonna take
not.
care of me.
Yeah, listen, Ganon will take over the entire kingdom for you. Listen, 100%.
He's gonna rock my world. Who is this next guy? I saw this
This
photo.
next
I'm
one,
like, who the heck is this?
this next one is another gym leader from
Okay.
Pokemans. He's the normal type gym leader. His name is Larry, Amanda. His name is Larry.
Larry.
Listen,
Don't you go throw him up in S.
I'm not gonna put him in S. That's crazy. That's
Why is
crazy. But
Larry in B?
I listen, okay? First of all, he's an older gentleman. He's solid, but also
Solid?
not
What does
not
that mean?
yawn putting him
He's
in,
solid.
not yawn saying D already. Listen. He's got a job. He's got things to do, Amanda. In his own way, he will take care of you. And in fact, he's a gym leader. He's a gym leader, which means he's probably got some money, you know? Sometimes
He's not doing it for me.
half of a daddy, sometimes a sugar daddy, It's part of it. And sometimes maybe this is the sugar daddy that everyone needs, you know? Very calm, cool, collected, but also what is he like when he's not doing the fighting Pokemans thing? Maybe he's a little bit more spicy in the bed,
Honestly, the people who are the
What's
most
in that
mysterious, the
briefcase,
quiet ones
Amanda?
are also,
What's in that briefcase, Amanda?
the quiet
Handcuffs?
ones
What's
are
in
always the
there?
kinky ones. I know it. Crap.
What's in
I
there?
kind of want to put him in C still, but if he's going to be in B, he's got to be at the way back of B.
I agree. I agree with that. I
Okay.
agree with that. Okay.
He can
Can I
sit
at
there
least?
for now.
He can sit there for now.
He can
Sweet.
sit there for the time being.
Sit there,
I don't
Larry. I
love
got
it,
you,
but
boo. I got you, boo.
next we have specifically Link from Twilight Princess because he looks older. He doesn't look like a baby in Twilight
That's true.
Princess. He kind of looks like a mature man. He's got more like masculine features where he doesn't have like that baby face. I think like his little pointed nose, it just makes his face look a little bit more defined. He's got a nice defined jawline, and I think he's hot. This is like the one time that I really think that Link is like really hot. Some people on the internet said like Link in Breath of the Wild and Taki, but he still looks like a kid, and we're not playing those games today. We towed that line last week on accident.
We accidentally.
So the Tears or the Twilight Princess version of Link, he does look a little older. So I like where you put him in the top of B. I agree that's a good spot for him because he's not
Yeah.
super zaddy like, but he's attractive. He's very attractive.
Yeah. Obviously, we put the baddie, aka Ganon, at the very top in comparison to where we're
100%.
putting Link. But I definitely would put him in B. I'm almost tempted to put him behind Gita.
Okay, I would be okay with that
Yeah. But I
because
mean,
Gita's a mommy.
she is. I keep looking at her. I'm like, man, girl, you could get it. Link, I mean, maybe.
Catch
Now
me
you
on a
drink your
good day,
water,
baby.
almost slipping.
Catch me on a good day.
All right, Amanda, I'm gonna need you to really talk. Like I talked up Larry, I'm gonna need you to explain yourself on
Pen?
this one.
Wait,
Yeah,
you're gonna
I'm gonna need you to
okay.
explain yourself on
Oh
Pen here.
my
This
God.
burb
Pen
from
is
Tears of the
like,
Kingdom.
oh my God, he's like a hot bird. Like Penn is just like that guy he's kind of like got that Top Gun kind of style to him. He's like, I got you. I'm gonna scoop you. If you need something, I'm gonna do it. He's very carefree. For Tears of the Kingdom, for being a bird, he's attractive. He just like he's got this aura to him that I'm like, oh shit, he kind of gives daddy vibes, not Ganon daddy vibes. I would put him above Kazuya if we're going to sit him in C. I think he deserves to be in B, but
You think he
I'll
deserves
take
to be in front or behind Larry.
in front of Larry. Are you kidding me? Larry, love you, buddy, but We can.
Well, because I call myself a pigeon, I will concur to him being above Larry, though I don't agree as much. We don't always have to agree. It's fine.
Okay. Can we put him above Captain Falcon too?
I mean, sure, yeah, I don't have any problems with that one.
Okay, good. Okay, okay.
Yeah,
All right, I'm happy with that. I think Penn.
Why do I prefer the more looking bird over the guy that's named Captain Falcon? Okay. I don't understand. There's no abs here.
No.
He's just delivering mail,
But
I
he's
assume.
a beefy
right?
man. He's a beefy bird. He's a
It's the
beefy.
feathers.
Look at that beak, though.
A little tickle fest, you know? You might want that in your life.
Oh, God. Okay. Oh,
Turo?
Professor Turo. Oh, my God. Daddy. No. Bump that man
Just
up.
placing him.
That man deserves to be an A. He's the hottest
A.
professor I've seen in a Pokemon game in a very long
Put him
time.
at the tail end of A.
Oh, yeah.
I like the
He's
scruff.
so
I like the
hot.
haircut. Like he cares about his, he goes to a barber. I like that for you. Both of the professors in that game, which was hard for me to choose. It was hard for me to choose which game I wanted to play, Scarlet or Violet. I couldn't pick. I don't remember which one I picked anyways, but I think it was the one that had the female professor. But he is hot. Yeah.
He was my professor. I picked Violet because of him.
The way you said that made it sound like it was
my
real life. He was like,
professor.
he was my professor.
He was my professor. He could teach me whatever he wanted to teach me. I think he is so hot. E-Money's getting his haircut tomorrow. I should just send this photo and be like, just do this.
Yeah.
Just come back looking like this guy. He'll be like, what? I'll be like, just come back looking like him.
Like straight from Jersey Shore.
Look at that jawline. Oh my God, I could melt. He's so hot. I
is
bet
very
he's
defined.
ripped. That man
Maybe.
must be ripped underneath that furry coat
He's kind of
got
doing
on.
the popped collar look with his lab coat, too.
Yeah.
He's not doing the two polos layered effect, which is, thank God. That
yeah.
was not a look.
No.
But he's at least
No.
doing a little something with his
He's a
collar.
little fashionista. I think he's hot. I think he is zaddy material. I would take that to town every day. Every day, baby. I'm coming home with Mama.
I do like a beard. I do like a beard on a gentleman. So yes, I agree. I'm not gonna put him above
No.
these men, but I will put him there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good spot. I'm happy with that. He deserves to be an A.
Yeah. I was
Professor
iffy,
Toro.
Poor Larry, but yeah. Okay, listen here.
Oh,
Listen here. We already know.
Waru?
At least.
Oh, no, put
At
him in S.
least.
What are you doing?
Really? I mean, okay, I agree.
Do you not agree? If you don't, that's okay. We can bump him back to A.
Let me just do a quick little
What else we
overview
got down
here
here?
of who else we got down here. There's some better looking burbs down here, by the way. Like they're gonna have to go above your fella here. I'm sorry.
All right, we can put him in A.
Okay, there's at least one.
I mean,
There's at least two. Okay, there's two. There's two.
All right, put him in
maybe
A.
three.
Okay, put him in A.
There's three. Yeah.
Top
yeah.
of A, Raru.
Yeah,
The one
'cause
and
there's
only.
there's another person from Tears of the Kingdom I would put in S above
Okay.
him.
Okay.
Yeah,
He
but
is
I
hot.
mean, that torso is long. It is.
So
it
what
is
else is
fit.
long? I mean,
I mean, listen, that they gave him quite a more wide cloth for the front and very long for the front for I'm sure very specific purposes that I will not get into, but yes, I like the ears. I like how soft his face looks. Like he looks like he'd be just cute little furry little guy. And am I into it? Possibly. Maybe this is my furry awakening right now.
oh no. He kind of looks, he's got protector vibes, like his aura.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
like that. We want a daddy or a zaddy that can protect us, and he
Oh,
kind
he's
of has some hip to him. You see, he's
Yeah,
got a little
like
bit of like
it's-
an hourglass shape going on.
He's gonna give you like a little Shakira in the bedroom,
Oh my God, the dream. Yes. I'd be
Uh-huh.
like, Shakira, and his little things are like jangling. I'd be like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm into
I
it.
think so.
Okay,
Hola,
yeah, top of
hola.
A.
Hola, hola, hola. Bring it to me, Raru. In the bedroom, please.
Oh my god. I mean,
Okay. At least.
Okay. We dropped her. Bayonetta. Put her in S tier.
In S?
You don't think Bayonetta is
okay,
S tier?
you know what? For mommy, yes.
Mommy.
100%. I agree.
Yeah.
Yes,
so S tier
one.
is Zaddy or top tier mommy. Bayonetta, she's got it all. She's got the front, she's got the back, she got them long legs. She's got oh my
hair.
god, her eyes. I
love a lady with dark hair, dark eyes. Or even if they have blue eyes, it's really pretty.
Yeah. She just has that look to her that I'm like, oh my god, I'm going to bow down to you any day.
The voice,
she's got it all.
Yawn.
She's like the full package, which I love.
Are her shoes also guns?
Probably. I wouldn't be surprised.
I think they are.
She can take them off.
They are.
I would rather she take them off.
She
I don't
can
want to
take
get
everything
hurt.
off and just have the hair. I think that's part of the feature in the game, to be fair. It is. It's part of it. Bayonetta with long hair is a superior version. That's exactly what I was just talking about, Ron. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they are gun shoes. Thank you for confirming. Appreciate y'all. I've not played Bayonetta, so I need y'all to let me know what's going on.
Same.
I like the I just like it. She's just straight mommy. Just straight mommy. Enough said.
Okay, she does look good with long hair. I googled it. She does. She just has all the best features to her. Like she's got the hips. She's got that beautiful hourglass shape. We love it. We love Bayonetta. We stand Bayonetta. Who's this? Is this Mithra? So we have Pyrrha and Mithra from Xenoblade Chronicles Dos, or Due, if you're Italian. She's hot, but I don't know how old she is. So this is where it got a little questionable. I don't know how old she is. Okay.
I would put her in A.
A. She could
not
be
knowing
an
how
A.
old she is.
I would kind of put her above. Actually, no, that's probably a good spot. Nah, that's a good spot.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that.
I don't know what she sounds like, but I know his voice is good. So
yeah. I don't know what she sounds like either, but she also just has a banging bod, you know? And I love her hair. I like the color of her hair. You know, she's got that tattoo on her upper thigh, and I'm like, hey, I'm into that.
Or is that like a garter of sorts? In which case, I'm also into.
Also, yes. But she's beautiful, but age is questionable here.
Yeah.
I'm not 100% sure how old she is.
Unsure. But I mean, just this image alone is A.
So behind the Joker in A. Okay. So this next one also kind of questionable. So this is Mela from Scarlet and Violet. I was trying to throw some Pokemon's people in here. Yeah, I think she's a C.
Yeah, she's not giving mommy. She's giving like kid sister.
I know. Okay, throw her in D. Please throw her in D.
She's giving like kid sister vibes.
All right.
Like she's
End
like,
of D.
she
Why
doesn't
is
want to
she
be
here?
there. Yeah.
Okay.
She's cute. I want to hang with her. I want to be her friend, but like, she's not mommy.
All right. Roy Savoy Amazon Prime says that Mithra is in her 20s. Well, that's inappropriate then. Okay.
I mean, it's an adult.
Yeah, it's close. Who do we have next? Edelgard from Fire Emblem.
Yes.
Also cute. This is the older version. I made sure. This is the adult version of her. I triple checked.
Last week.
Last week was questionable. This week I did my research. She's hot. I think she's cute. I don't know if she gives mommy vibes, but she gives like confident hot woman vibes. You know, like she knows what she
regretting
wants.
this burb up here. Looking at her now.
Oh my god. Why?
Because
Pen is hot.
She's way better than him.
All right, so put her above him. I would put her above Kamaravi. Yeah,
like there.
Yeah, right there. Yeah, right there. She's good there in B. Yeah.
She's an F.
Who's an F?
I don't know. This lady? Or this one.
Oh, Mela. Oh, wait. Roy Savoy Amazon Prime says she's a snob, so she's a freak behind closed doors. That should be a B at least. Is this Edelgard?
I guess that's what we're talking about.
God. Okay. Oh, F
the
was for the
Pokemon kid.
Pokemon kid. Okay. Yeah, that's where
they're
she
in
wound
D.
up. Okay.
Sorry.
I don't know this next person. Do you know this next person?
This next one, yes. This next one is one of mine. This is Lynn. She is one of the Fire Emblem Engage characters. I think she's actually in some of the other Fire Emblems as well, but I just specifically looked up Fire Engage. I wanted to look at the latest. The outfit alone, Amanda, I feel like puts her in B.
Is it a crop?
In fact, it's like it's a crop. Well, no,
Okay.
it's like a regular dress, but like it's one of those dresses that's like split. Like it's just the front panel and the back panel, and it goes so high up on the sides.
Okay.
You know?
I'm glad you put her above Larry.
Yeah, sorry, Larry, but she is hotter than you.
I don't know if she gives...
I would put her there. No, you know what?
Stop messing with Pen.
You know what? She's not giving mommy, though.
Yeah, she gives, like, she's hot, but is she like, mommy, take me to the bedroom? I don't know.
You know, when she takes that outfit off, it's kind of C. It's giving C tier to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would agree.
Yeah. I would put her above him. But
Yeah,
like, she's
Kazuya in C.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just for some reason, the like her bangs and what, like, she gives a little bit more of the kiddish vibe. So I don't know if I'm vibing with mommy there.
Yeah.
Okay. I think it's because I mean, this next one, Ethel.
This next one's at least A.
Oh yeah,
Probably
second.
Here, maybe
Put her second. Ethel is hot as heck. If you've played Xenoblade Chronicles 3, you know Ethel is just, oh my god. She's got the white hair. She's got the bangin' bod. She has a wonderful voice. Oh my, she's a baddie. Like, she gives mommy vibes, 100%.
I think the first time when we were first getting into Xenoblade 3, when I made that one thumbnail and it was just her face on it, I think that was the first time I mentioned or said mommy on a podcast, and it was about her.
Oh, she's so hot. She just gives, like, the mommy vibes. Like, you can't... Yeah, I think that's a good spot for an A. Right behind...
Dat body puts her at A tier, says
Yes.
Ron.
100%. I couldn't agree more. I like it. Right behind Raru. I'm here for it.
Raru.
So
Who
this
dis?
is Lucina? Yeah. Looking at all the others on this list, she was
see.
from Super Smash. Yeah, I'm not into it. She's got a kiddish vibe.
Yeah, in fact, I don't know.
Yeah,
but
put
I
her in D.
D with Ike. You know, 'cause
Yeah,
they're
they belong
They have the
together.
same fit together here.
They must be from the
Okay.
same game. I don't
Amanda,
know.
what is happening here?
We
Like,
had
what
to
is
have
this?
one. We had to
Also
have
not
just
in D though, by the way.
I had to throw one curveball in there. What's his name? I don't even know his name anymore. I knew
know.
it this morning. Hold on. Please hold.
I don't have the list in front of me. What is it from? One of the Metroid games is what he's from. He basically looks like a hardcore. If Avenged Sevenfold mixed with Petrie from Land Before Time, you get this guy. All right. I don't know their name. I just know they're from Metroid, I think. I don't know. Is this Locke's pick?
Shoot,
No.
why is it that I can't find it?
This is from Amanda's list. I only have like 9 characters on this 53 character list.
Oh, here we
y'all.
go. Here we go.
Most of these are from Amanda, including this guy.
All right, hold on. We're going to find him. I'm on the Super Smash Bros. Website. Hold on. I knew his name. I'm going to
Avenged
see it and be like,
Sevenfold and Petrie from The Land Before Time had a baby. It would be this guy.
I had to throw a curveball in there. I was like, you know what?
But also, it's not D tier, I will say.
No.
It's like C, at
Yeah,
least.
yeah. Hold on, we're getting there. I bet he's on the last page here. Okay.
Yeah, Amanda's
Ridley.
list, Ron. Ridley?
Ridley. Shout out to
God.
Ridley. I mean, I don't hate it.
It's honestly the tail is what gives it a C for me. It's
Okay.
literally the tail.
Okay.
It's
that's
like
fine.
you've got those claws that you could put around my neck, and then you got the tail. Okay?
Okay. Yeah, I like where he is in C.
That's what I'm looking for.
We can't all be
If
perfect
I was looking
here.
for this.
If I was looking for this, that's where I would put it.
I mean,
Okay.
I'm an Avenged Sevenfold fan. That's why I made the comment. So. Here we are.
Shout out to Ridley.
Shout outs to Ridley.
Sometimes you're just craving a little something different, you know? It's fine.
You're craving a raven-like character that looks like it hasn't eaten in 12 years, okay? Boy, your bones are showing. Also, love your work. All right.
Yeah, love your work. Thank you. Our
This
next
lady.
is Alexandria, also from Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I don't know if she gives 100%. Okay, I would put her above Ridley.
What do you
Her
mean?
body's a little bit better than Ridley's body is.
I would actually do this.
Actually, yeah, put her at the top of C. She's hot. She's cute. Is she mommy though?
No.
I don't know. I think I got sucked into the anime vibe.
She's just cute. Yeah, sometimes with women, with lady characters in anime, they tend to just lean towards more so cute and then mommy. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Now this next one though.
Ashira, also from Xenoblade Chronicles 3. She gives mommy vibes, especially when she's very dominant, not above Ethel. I would put her there. Yeah, right behind Gray, right above Joker in A. She is a dommy mommy, which I would be so into. Like, she is just, she's like, I don't care what you think. Bow down. And I'm like, yes, mommy, I will. She has mommy written all over her. So,
Yeah.
I like her in A.
I like the hair. I like the fit. I like the weapon. Listen,
You like the hips?
Weapon is all of it.
All of it.
All of
Give
it.
us all of it.
Gib. All of it to me right now. All right, next one. Listen, it is. I'm realizing what time it is. An hour and a half. We've got. Well, we're doing okay. We're doing okay.
We're doing all right.
Okay.
This next guy, I say we skip him. Another Street Fighter guy. Throw him in D. I don't even remember. His name was
Let's put him.
Rue or something. Just drop him there. We'll speed run some of these.
Yeah.
We'll just
there. Like he's. I would be more into Kazuya than him.
Okay, yeah, but
I
he's
would
better
put
than the
him
child.
Probably at the top. Yeah, there we
D.
go.
Okay, Sidon.
All right, Sidon.
Come on,
Fish boy.
Fish boy is a fish daddy. He is so hot. Plop him up in that A tier at the very least.
At the very least. I think I would put him probably here.
Okay, above Professor Turo.
Above Turo, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Amongst all these others, Turo's looking a little bit more bland to me.
Okay.
You know?
Sidon with
Amongst
that.
the others.
Staff, though. Give it to me, daddy.
I mean, I'll call you King Trident any day.
Oh my god, Jan32 just said Sidon's kind of mid. I'm gonna throw up. Can you not? Jan32, he's so hot. I'm gonna throw
I'm
up
with you.
real quick.
Get out of here. All right.
Sephiroth.
We know. We already know.
Oh, yeah, put him in that. That is a daddy. Like, top
we
tier
already
daddy.
know.
Yeah, but I don't think he
the shirtless
outbeats...
version was picked on purpose, okay?
I don't think he outbeats Bayonetta, though, because she would
No.
destroy him.
I would pick Bayonetta. Listen, I would pick Bayonetta over him, but like the white hair, the long hair, the bod, the baddiness. He's literally a baddie. Both there's two bad guys in S tier. Does that tell you anything about us? I don't know. Maybe we should see a therapist.
I'll talk to her tomorrow. I'll be like, so this is what I did today. This next guy, his name is Simon. Also, I think it's Simon. Yeah, because the other one is Snake. Drop him in D. I'm not loving him compared to all these other
he's
people.
from the movie Braveheart. Okay, I know you haven't seen a lot of movies, Amanda.
I
don't know if you've seen Braveheart or not, but he's given Braveheart.
All right, throw him in D.
Yeah, but I'd probably put him at the top of D though.
Okay.
At least.
Okay.
Because of the hair. I don't know.
Okay.
Okay.
Paullin. Penelope.
I feel like we'll be judged greatly if we don't pick wisely here.
Yeah. I mean,
I think obviously Seth is gonna say S tier, but like I would not go that crazy.
Okay, I don't think I would either.
Is she a mommy though? Like some of these B ladies are looking more mommy-ish than her.
I know. I kind of want to throw her in B.
I'm gonna put her. I'm thinking B. She is more of a
Behind
mommy
Larry?
than some of these S than some of these C. If I wanted to be hateful, I probably would put her behind Larry.
Okay.
I mean, I would go for Larry before.
Okay. All right. Leave her and move on before Seth sees this. Keep going.
Leave her.
Keep going. Next.
Okay. Snake.
Snake is kind of hot. Is he a daddy? Kind of.
Snake is a daddy. Snake is a daddy.
Okay.
I think
like
I
that
would actually
A.
put him above
Sidon. Okay.
Yeah, I put him above Sidon. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So in the A tier.
He's got good stealth, and sometimes, you kind of want them to just sneak into the bed and cuddle you,
I bet he's got good stamina, too. Anywho,
Daisy. I'm sorry, baby girl, you would D
she's
because
not.
You were comparing everyone else.
You sit there. The Fountain Fairies from Tears of the Kingdom. Oh my God, S tier.
So I specifically picked the blonde fountain fairy.
Okay.
Her name is Great Fairy Terra, and that's who's here in the front. But I know you picked all of them, so we got all of them here. So what are we saying?
I
S? Is
was.
that what you said? Or
I think they're a mommy.
I mean,
100%.
they've got the bod to be mommy. If we're saying mommy,
They
and
got
also
that
they
real
are.
mommy body.
I mean, yeah. Daisy is
Yeah,
like an
enough said.
A. In comparison to all of these,
No.
Yawn?
No, no,
No.
no. No,
Daisy
no,
is
no.
boring. I agree, Ron. She'll put you to sleep and not in a good way, says Ron. Wow. I
Rip.
mean, you said it.
Yikes. So our next one is Zelda, specifically also from Twilight Princess, because she looks older here. Sorry if you can hear the train smashing in the background.
I do hear it, actually.
Sorry.
Zelda.
We could put her in B. I'd put her above Paullin. I would put her above Larry, too. Sorry.
I would put her above this stinking burb.
All right, put her above the bird. It's fine. And Kamaravi. There you go. Right behind Edelgard, I think is a good spot.
Yeah, because I wouldn't put her
Yeah.
above her.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's a good spot for her.
Yeah.
She just looks mature. And she looks like, I want it.
Mature is a good word for it. Mature
Who's
is
this
definitely a good
next
one.
person?
So this is another Fire Emblem character. I'm trying to remember if this is Byleth or Sigard, but let me see who I've left. Okay, so this must be Byleth. Yeah, Byleth.
It's not giving
don't
daddy
know how to-
vibes.
No, now that I'm looking at all of these,
No, they're all-
in comparison, I would put them in C, maybe even
Above
actually
Ridley.
below. No, below Ridley. Okay. Listen, we're going to put him below. He's almost there. I feel like the other Fire Emblem character that I have in the list is giving more so than Byleth. So, yeah, I think that's a good spot for him.
Okay.
I almost put this one in mine.
Gordosa, I think is her name. I don't know if I'm saying that right. But she's one of the Goron women. Or not Goron, Gerudo women, sorry. The Gerudo women. And we all know that the Gerudo women just know what hot is. They have banging bodies. They have all the right features. They are dommy mommies. They don't need no man, but I would take them anyway. Please come my way. I like that you put her in A above the Joker. I like that spot for her.
Yeah, I like her. I like these two ladies next to each other.
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah.
Dare I ask what is going on, Uncle Tim?
Tim Paullin.
Don't be bothered. Mind your business, okay? Okay, this one.
Yona, yeah, toss D. No questions. Just looks like a
put 'em
child.
there. Also, I'm
Rosalina,
sorry.
same thing. Get
I'm
out of here.
sorry, but also
Yeah.
above Daisy, probably above this character.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I feel
These
like,
these cutesy characters, just it's not working.
Yeah, there's too many.
Okay.
This one though.
Who's this?
It's another Pokemon gym leader. It's the fairy type gym leader named Tulip is her name. I should have gotten a more close-up look of her because she is giving mommy, but maybe not as
not
much
compared to
as
everyone else.
Yeah, I would put her above the C. I'd probably put her top of C in comparison.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's working it. She's working it. I trust
She
you.
is.
Okay.
Yeah, the heels. Dem heels, as Ron says. Yes. It's got little fairy wings on it. Little cute butterfly wings.
Chic. Chic is hot.
Chic is
at
least
A.
Yeah. I would
But
put
maybe
Chic.
behind Joker, maybe.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, right above Mithra. Yeah, I think that's a good spot because Chic
But I
has
would go
got
for
it.
Chic before Snake.
Oh yeah, same.
Yeah.
Chic is flexible, if you know what I mean. Chic is gonna turn you inside out like a pretzel. Samus next. Oh my god. I mean, hello, mom.
Yeah.
Hello, wonderful.
But where?
Behind Ethel, honestly.
Like right here?
Yeah, right behind Ethel, in that A, 100%. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
And I
Good-
like that
good
she doesn't
lineup.
have her helmet on. I like that she's got some armor on, but no helmet. Let it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, Samus
A
definitely
tier.
A tier. 100%.
A tier for sure. A tier
No
for
questions
sure.
asked. Okay. What else we got?
Okay.
Oh,
This one.
Queen Sonia. All the way up to the top.
This was the one I was thinking an S.
Yeah.
She's giving mommy, but also, oh, wait, is she too sweet looking now that I'm looking at her?
No.
No?
I think she could like trick you with that.
The bottom,
I feel like
the bottom
she's gonna.
part of S, though, like the very bottom
Yeah,
of
yeah,
S.
not like top. She's got a
Yeah.
kinky side to her. I know she does.
Okay.
I mean, look at her husband.
Yeah. But also, is she giving, like, Fleetwood Mac, like, Stevie Nicks vibes? You know
So
what
then
I
would you
mean?
bump her down to A?
I would bump her down to A, probably below Raru.
I would put, okay, if we're going to bump her down, I don't think she's hotter than Ethel. I think Ethel's more mommy.
I think you're right, yeah.
I think she goes right before the Joker.
I think, yeah.
Because even the
Yep.
Gerudo women are just the
Looking
Gerudo
at the
women are going to
grand
destroy you in the
scheme
bedroom.
of who we've got here. She is giving mommy, almost giving mother. But like, yeah. I think that's a good spot for her. I was thinking S tier, but looking at
I
some
like
of
where
these
we're sitting in the A
others.
instead. So
Another
this one,
sweet-looking one.
Pyra,
Pyra.
not too cute. Like hot,
She's
but
too
too
cute.
cute. Not mommy.
Yeah. No, I think she belongs there in
Yeah,
C.
in the C. Yeah.
Mid range of C.
Yeah. Roy Savoy Amazon Prime says Pyra has more curves than a Formula One track. Oh, I mean, she does have nice curves, but she's not mommy.
It's the sweet face. It's too sweet.
Same with Pura.
Face is too sweet. Yeah.
Yeah, drop Pura
Same.
in C as well. Just too sweet. Like, had these others not been here, like, she's hot. If this was a tier list of just hot people, okay, yeah, but we're looking for zaddies and mommies. Like, we're looking for, like, just think of Bayonetta. Like, if they are, like, Bayonetta style, okay,
Yeah, like,
we're good to
look.
go. Look at that.
This is mommy.
That's the standard right there.
This is
Yeah,
like
too cute.
this is the one you actually lock it in with, but like
Yeah.
full time. Like these are like for the mome
Yeah.
daddies, mommies, you know.
Probably never going to see him again. One night stand. You
Yeah.
wish, but you can't hold on to them. Yeah. Yeah.
I love
Pyra
that they're
and
all
Mithra
below
are
Larry.
like-
It's making me laugh.
You have the one night stand, but you also like, I want to bring you home. Throw Peach in D. Why did I even put her up here?
Yeah, Peach is too
Just
sweet.
goodbye. Too sweet.
Above Daisy though.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
In the Mario movie specifically.
So, yes, I picked the Mario movie specifically because she looked a little older there.
Right,
Who's
who is
this
this?
next person is also from Super Smash. Crap, I don't remember her name, but she looked
Looks
hot.
like a
Let me see.
goddess.
I know. That's why I was like, hello. Let me see if I can find her. She's here somewhere. What is her name? I tried to memorize. Okay, her name is Paulutina. Paulutina? I'm probably saying that wrong. But she's hot. She gives mommy goddess vibes. I kind of like that you threw her in B. She shows a little leg. She's got like one single stocking on, which got a little lace at the top. I'm like zooming in on the photo on my
almost
side.
put her above here.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. She's hot, man. If you zoom in on that photo, she's got it going on.
Who's this again?
Mithra, move her down. Move her down.
I feel like she
shouldn't
belongs
be
in
an
B
A.
now.
Yeah, bump her
I
down.
think she belongs in B now, like in comparison to the others. Like,
But I don't
this
think
is
she
A
should be at the
tier.
top of B.
What do you think? Like right?
Put her
here,
like behind
maybe?
Zelda. Yeah. Maybe even at the end of B, like behind Paullin.
Behind Pauline.
Maybe in front
Okay,
of Paullin.
that's fine.
Because she's kind of giving kid vibes now. You know?
True. If we're gonna
So-
go off of that, then we might as well put her in
Yeah,
C.
might as well drop her in C. Yeah.
Yeah.
With Pyra. Yeah. Okay.
These are subject to change, y'all. Read the fine print if you can't read
Yeah.
it. I'm sorry, I hate that for you.
Okay.
Okay.
Monica.
this-
Monica.
Monica.
Oh, pump that baby up. She's literally a mom, but she's also gonna break me in half, and I love it. I like her
That's
behind
a
Ashira.
Big shield that she's carrying
Yeah,
around.
she's got
strong.
something else that's big. She's got that
Yeah,
big
those
booty,
hips
them
and everything
hips.
else.
She's got a lot of
Monica
curves.
is mid.
Oh my
Listen.
God, Ron! Monica
Y'all
is
need
not
to-
mid.
Y'all need to find a dictionary and find the word mid, and you will not find this lady. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Have you seen the close-ups of her in Xenoblade? I'm like, keep the screen going. Don't turn it off. Okay, I like her there.
Yeah.
I'm a fan.
Same.
Oh, Toro from... Oh my God, he's so hot. He's not daddy, but he's hot.
He's not. He's like
From
C.
Taki. Yeah, throw him in C. He's hot, but he's not daddy vibe.
I would put him like here.
Okay. Behind Pura and in front
oh, wait,
of...
no. I would actually put him like right here.
Okay. Yeah. In front of Alexandria. Behind Mithra. Okay. In the C. Okay. Yeah, because he's hot, but he's not dad.
He's hot, but...
He's not making me, like, want to call him daddy. I'm like, I'll maybe call you back. Maybe.
The more I look at him, the more he looks like he's gonna give you, he's gonna, I don't know, give you a little smoke of his joint at a music festival. That's what he looks like.
Yeah, agreed. This next guy is Teach. He's also from Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Not really daddy vibes compared to everybody else.
He looks handsome. He's just handsome.
Yeah.
He's just
Please put him above Ridley at the very least. Please. Right behind Ridley.
I think I would put him probably here.
Okay, in front of Toro. In C. Yeah. Okay, I agree with that as well.
Okay, this is the burb we should have put up higher. Not the one that, not this one. Not this one. This
How
one
do you
is
say,
at
what
least
is his
A.
name?
Don't make me lie to you. I don't know.
Hold on.
I would put him like here. Honestly. If we're talking about burbs.
It's like Teb or something.
Tiba.
Tiba. Yeah, Tiba. That sounds right.
Yeah, Tiba.
Okay, yeah, Tiba is hot. He's hot.
Tiba's hot. He's A tier.
Okay. A tier. Right behind Samus.
Right behind
in front
Samus.
of Gray. Okay.
Yeah.
I could be down with that because he's actually a dad, so he gets dad vibes.
He's actually a dad. Yes, there you go. Okay, who
All right.
is this?
So this is...
Where are her clothes?
Midna from Twilight Princess. So we all know Midna as like the little teeny tiny little gal, but this is her true form supposedly, and she is hot. So put her up in that A tier. I don't think she's S, but put her up in that A tier. And she shows a lot of leg. Yeah, she's got a nice body.
She really does.
For some reason, don't remember her, but she is... I was like, oh, sheesh, give me that. Like, what the heck? Oh, my God. Midna is lukewarm. I can't with the chat. I can't.
Y'all don't agree. Y'all don't agree. And this is my final one. I can't believe we're at the end now. His name is Sigard. He is from Fire Emblem. He is a handsome man. He's giving more daddy vibes than Byleth is. But I am probably still going to put him in C.
Yeah.
But probably...
above Toro, at least.
Oh, yeah. I would probably put him, like... I would actually put him at the top of C, to be fair.
Yeah. I would accept that.
Yeah, there we go. I would put him at the top of C. Like, he's getting into... But, like... what a weird sentence I'm about to say. I would go for a Larry more than I would him with daddy vibes.
God. Larry. I can't. That's like when you gave me weird vibes about Ridley. I'm like, yeah, look at Larry. Like, what?
I love that I put Ridley in C. I love that for us.
Should we name them all?
Let's not name them all. I'll do a slow scroll for those. Okay. I will pull out this image and I will put it in the Discord. I will put a spoiler alert on there for those. But I will pull out the final image of where we've placed everyone. But let's at least name off the top S folks because we only have 4 here, which I said at the start. I picture 4 at least here. Or at a maximum, you know, if you don't want to go too crazy with it. So we've got at the start, Daddy Ganon, of course. They're all going to say Daddy, Mommy, whatever. Mommy, Bayonetta, because of course. Daddy, Sephiroth. Yes, 100%. And then Mommies, plural, because there's technically 4 of them. Great fairies from the Great Fairy Fountains in the Tears of the Kingdoms. Specifically, you got Breath of the Wild. They look banging in those. Literal mommy vibes. I think that's a good group of mommy
I totally agree. Totally agree. And Ron says that this image will start a riot with the people in the Discord. If you're in the Discord, which if you're not, why are you not in the Discord? Go join the Discord. We want to hear your thoughts. What do you think?
Yeah.
What do you think?
I'll
I love
definitely
this.
pull that. I'll definitely pull that for everyone. So everyone can be angry at us and our choices. But you know what? This was our tier list. Gosh darn it. Not yours. Not yours. This is Amanda and Lockleth's tier list. In fact, I bet if we looked at the same group of characters tomorrow, it would probably look different. So that's the joy of tier lists. They can change on a daily basis depending on your vibes that week. Oh man.
Yeah,
But I'm
that
glad
was
we did
good.
that.
Yeah, it was a
That
lot. I didn't
great-
realize how many we had. We're at like a 2-hour show.
I know. We're actually going to run even longer than we did last week. But whenever
Oh
you
my
do a
God.
tier list, it always goes over. I do know that, oh my God, I just remembered there's people that had their own options here. And we're going to quickly run through these very quickly. Awesome Dave comes in with who between Wario and Waluigi would be daddy and who would be zaddy. Just off the cuff. I mean, if I'm going to go off the same vibes as last week, Waluigi would be zaddy and Wario would be daddy for me.
Wario doesn't even get the daddy status for me. I'll give it
If
to
you had
Waluigi.
to choose.
Oh,
If you had to
I would do the
choose.
same as you if I had to.
Yeah.
But in reality, Wario out of the picture. Goodbye.
I mean, neither of them would technically get daddy zaddy vibes from me, but if I had to choose, that would be mine. And
Yeah.
then Savoy Prime, aka Ron Savoy, who's in the chat currently. I never thought there'd be a day I'd watch / listen to 2 Nintendo Drive shows in a row. Question for the show. Who is the best Nintendo mommy? And why is it Professor Burnett? Have a great show. We did bring up Burnett last week. That was one of mine that I chose for the 3. And yes, I agree. Burnett is pretty banging from what I remember her looking like off the top of my head. I don't have a photo image of her right now currently. But I do remember her being like, especially the picture that you picked for her, Amanda, like she just looked, yeah.
The booty was bumping.
I think I remember picking her as a marriage because you could have it at any time, you know, versus just a one-time thing. Because I'm in for the long haul, Amanda. Yeah. Would you agree?
Yes, of course. I don't know if she's the best Nintendo mommy, but she's up there. My brain can't think of who would be. I don't know if Bayonetta counts. Is Bayonetta Nintendo? I don't think so, right?
I mean,
Like
you can
she's
play Bayonetta games on the Switch.
Okay, well, Bayonetta's my
particular.
number one mommy then. So, or Sonia. I'll take Sonia.
Or
I'll take the fairies. Yeah.
I'm looking up this next one because I don't know the
Okay.
reference of who this character is, but Solo says, which Nintendo moms would we probably see working at the Pink Pony Club as a side gig besides Queen Lumera, which I'm assuming is the Queen Lumera from Fire Emblem. I mean, just looking at her, I don't know how the best way to go about showing this, if I even can. Let's see.
Oh, she's cute.
She is cute. I don't know how else to present this part. Maybe I'll just have y'all figure it out what she looks like. She's cute. Is she giving mommy though? I mean, she is kind of like a goddess looking character.
Yeah, but she's got too sweet of a face.
Yeah, it's the face for me. It's too
Yeah.
sweet. Oh my God, this one image I found, it looks like she's about to make out with the main character that you play as in Fire Emblem Engage.
Hot.
That gives a different layer to this, but yes, yeah, anyways. Yeah, I don't know, Solo, but you gave us something to think about, for sure. I didn't know who she was until I literally just now looked her up, so. Preesh.
Yeah. Preesh.
Let's see. And then Clayton Dwyer says, I want to know which Pokemon are most mommy and daddy. I would vote Gardevoir and Machoke, respectfully. I mean, Machoke can choke me, and we all know this. Those arms. Gardevoir, I think I remember what Gardevoir looks like, if it's the one I'm thinking of. It's the one that it looks very graceful. It's definitely giving mommy vibes.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it evolves from but I
What
mean,
about Jinx?
really? Excuse me.
I'm just joking.
You might as well put mime in there then if we're gonna say Jinx.
Ew.
Gloom.
Oh my god.
Which one is most
Ditto.
mommy and daddy?
Ditto can turn into whatever you want.
Ditto could be mommy and daddy.
Yeah.
That's my
Ditto
answer.
could be many things all at once.
Yeah. Perfect Pokemon for mommy and daddy. To be mommy and daddy, I'm sorry, is 100% Ditto. Yeah.
Yeah. 100% Ditto. Always Ditto.
And if I want to go back into, baby's first furry era, maybe this is my awakening. I'm gonna say Ninetales.
Oh,
For
okay.
mommy vibes. Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit of that mommy vibe going on. Okay, agreed.
Yeah.
What about Snorlax? He's got the dad bod.
He does have the dad bod. You could sleep on his tummy and have a nice little cat nap, but I don't know about daddy vibes.
Okay, maybe not daddy, but dad bod vibes. 100%.
I mean, what are we saying? Mewtwo.
Oh, yes. Oh
For
my
daddy.
God.
What are we talking about?
Mewtwo.
What are we talking about?
Oh my
Ninetales
God, we're so
mommy for
stupid.
me and Mewtwo for the
Mewtwo.
daddy.
Oh,
Come on.
100%. Yeah,
I mean, he talks, he can literally
he can do it
command
all.
minds.
Whatever you want, he can do it.
Literally. To you even. Well, Yawn32, I saw yours of Totkey versus Xenoblade Chronicles 3 versus Fire Emblem Three Houses. I think we got a good eclectic group in our tier list to show off who is who for our tier. So I hope we covered that. But those are all of the questions, including the ones that are related to the capital T, capital O, capital P, capital I, capital C topic this week of our mommies/daddies/zaddies of Nintendo. Our tier list of 53 characters. Again, I will put that in the Discord. I will spoiler alert it for y'all in case you don't want to be spoiled. If you want to watch the show first, please do. If you're listening to this on audio feeds, go find that graphic as you listen along. Then you'll know who looks like who, and probably in a better view as well. But Amanda, before I go into our Patreon peeps, where can people find you on the internet, my friend?
You can find me live on Twitch, twitch.tv/miles_of_Amanda. I'm on TikTok. I'm on YouTube. I'm on Instagram. Come hang out. And thanks for letting us be spicy for the last 2 weeks. It comes to an end, unfortunately, but thank you so much.
I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to come to an end. I mean, if y'all want to see more, let your voices be heard, because maybe...
Reviews.
Listen, reviews, if you want to hear that voice that I was giving earlier, then yeah, leave us a review. Maybe the spice will come back another week, even if the boys are here or whatever. Who cares? Anyways.
Yeah.
But you can find me here on YouTube at Lockleth. You can find me on Blue Sky as well. You can find me in the Discord, always in the Carpool Gaming Discord, of course, especially this weekend on Saturday when we do community games. We're going to play Mario Kart. We're going to play ARMS, I guess. Splatoon 3. Yeah, bring your arms and bring your Switches, because we're gonna play like this, like it's like the world is ending and the Switch will go away forever, and the Switch 2 will be the new sunrise, where the Switch Juan will be sunsetting. But come join us this weekend for that. That is a little callback for that. And I think this is where I will talk about our patrons, of course, where we want to thank everyone who supports us.
Tammy?
I know,
Tammy, is that you?
Tammy bringing in Luna for the night.
Tammy,
Perfect
wait.
timing, Tammy.
Show her the tier list. One day we're
She
going to
does
get
it.
Tammy's input.
We don't need Tammy's input. She will judge me greatly. Anyways, we want to thank everyone so much for supporting us over on patreon.com/carpool gaming, especially our ultimate producers of Jonathan Brown, where you can find him at linktree.pme.jib, Rebecca Ruben-Navarro, TechMike, who says whether you're a Kevesi or Agnian, you're a Xenobabe. at heart. Our platinum producers, Angel Patton, Peje, the Captain, Uncle Tim Paullin. Our gold members, Adam K, Anna, Awesome Dave 1337, Brad Moore, Brian Reese, Cecily Carrozza, Dan and Luma, Dannohh, Emily O'Kelly, Jan 32, Laura, Liger Woods 330, Mr. Giggles, Old Mr. Frump, Patrice Mallette, Stephen Keller, and the Tony Baker. We thank you all so much for being our patrons over on that there Patreon. I don't really have much of a physical for y'all this week, except for some cool magnets. I think I talked about foaling. I don't know if it was here or if it was on my stuff, but it was football bowling. I think I might have mentioned it last week, actually.
Yeah, I think you did.
Yeah,
that's cool.
I got 2 magnets from that place last week, and I actually found them in my purse. I had to wash them because they were like kind of gross from beer. So anyways, those are here now at my desk. Very clean. But that is my physical this week. But thank you all for hanging out with us for tonight's episode of the Nintendo Drive. Bump that like button if you haven't already. And fuel this carpool in the comments below. First of all, go and review the show if you want it to be read in a very sultry voice, sure. And then go do that first. But also in the comments, leave your S tier, mommy and daddy. I just want the 2. Give us one version of each, specifically S tier. And I think that's all that we've got for y'all. Unless you've got anything else to say. Closing thoughts, Amanda? You good to go?
I'm good.
Are we right?
We're good.
All right. Okay, bye.
Bye. Thanks so much for tuning in to this week's episode of the Nintendo Drive. Now, before you drive off, be sure to like and subscribe on YouTube and follow us at Carpool Gaming on socials. Don't forget to check out our awesome Nintendo Drive merch on carpoolgaming.com. And you can also support the show on Patreon at patreon.com/carpoolgaming, where you'll unlock all sorts of exclusive content like the Nintendo Drive post show. Links to everything are in the description. See you next week!